going, everyone? It's a pleasure to see you. How's it going, Porky dear? Always a pleasure to have you here. How's it going, Drea Han? You ready for a Monday full of fun? How's it going, everyone? No regret? What do you mean no regret? No, wait, what'd you do? Just threw a Pokeball at me? What the heck are you doing that for? There's no reason for violence. I say this every time. Listen, if I stop giving you guys reactions to that, maybe you'll behave. Yeah, have a happy Monday. It's the best day. It's the start of the week. Nothing can stop us until we get tired from work, and then we get suddenly thinking to ourselves, why isn't the weekend here yet? Also, you've arrived. Wait, are you All Might? Wait, is that your Tri-Dandy? Also, stretch and have some water. All right, chat, I have to drink water. Mandatory water drink. Did you hear me drink the water? I drink the water. See, guys, you can lead a horse to water and make it drink. It was all a lie. Also, hello, Roderick. It's good to see you. You're throwing kindness. I'm pretty sure that was a quick ball. I think kindness is softer. But listen, everyone. I wouldn't lie. If you wouldn't mind, give me a follow to little Drea tonight. Because after all, if you love Gunpla and model kits, then she's the gal for you. If you're looking for an elf VTuber that you can relate to, then look no further than Drea here. After all, she's quite the dear. And you know what, guys? I do believe and I do fear that I would demand you give a follow to her here. Oh, hey, the horse is fun! Secretly, I like it! No! I'm not a masochist! Do I look like a masochist to you? Don't make me go Yandere. If I go Yandere, I'll become a sadist. Also, what evidence am I suppressing? I am not suppressing evidence! It's mixed up. It's mixed up, falling apart. And it's not Tri-Dandy. It's good to see you. Wait, you heard Gunpla. Curses can wait. Who? Little Drea. Little Drea loves Gunpla just as much as I do. Drea, what's your favorite Gunpla you've ever built? Chat, if you've built models or Gunpla, like, chat, what is the favorite one you've ever worked on? Oh, that's a nice plushie. Thank you so much, Porky. Like, chat, if you do 40K models, or Gunpla, or Lego, what's your favorite one to put together? My favorite Gunpla was definitely the Ground GM model, but my favorite model I've ever made was the Model Star Destroyer. Honestly, I want to finish the building the other one with my brother sometime. And oh dear, you never done Gunpla? You like 40K? That's Fair Cube. And Solono! You want an Ada? You want an Ada? It has been redeemed, so just listen to me. Oh my, hello. We have redeemed one. I've gotten really good at those. 40K is base dandy. It really is, but it's really expensive. Personally though, Drea, if anything's gonna get me into model building with Warhammer, it's the Age of Sigmar model kits. I hate the lore of Age of Sigmar because I was a Warhammer Fantasy fan, and the End Times destroyed all that for me. But I will say, the Age of Sigmar gets some really good kits. Their models look heckin' fantastic. Also, one LEGO set you enjoy putting together was the Dark Falcon from LEGO Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. I didn't know there was a Dark Falcon kit. How's it look? Also, one model you own that you very much like is the Hecaton Land Fortress. Okay, that sounds awesome. Yeah, they're so damn pretty. They're so damn pretty. Also, Gundam Exia, always loved your sword Gundams. Ooh, does that mean you love the Gundam not Barbados? Which one's the sword Gundam from IBO? The one the blonde guy uses. That one's a cool sword Gundam. Is that Gundam Lucifer? No, that's from 00. Ooh, what is it? What else is a Gundam that uses two swords in, it's blue and white and it has dual swords. Nice, there are your pictures. That's right, on the Discord. We have a For My Own Creations channel, as well as an IRL channel. Very perfect for posting your model kits. Also, people complain about expensive plastic. Child, let me speak of all the pewter model armies. Pewter. So do you guys want to see like my actual collection of like D&D models someday? Like chat, I might not have a lot of Gunpla, and I don't have 4 Warhammer model kits, but I do have D&D models, and also my father's collection of pewter models. A model tour! I don't know if I have a picture. Hold on, let me see, do I have a picture on my phone? Gluier, it's good to see you! Also, wait, what was I missing? No, not Nurgle! Stop it! No! No more Nurgle! I'm very tired of Nurgle! He's in heckin' everything! They're cramming him everywhere! We have Nurgle in every gosh darn game! I am so tired of the Chaos Gods being whittled down to just Nurgle and Zinj! I get they're the most commercial friendly, but god damn it! Where is Korn and Slanesh? Where is Malel? Where is the Great Horned Rat? Well, no, we don't need to see the Great Horned Rat. We get enough Skaven as it is. Also, he just loves to love you, Dandy. No! He's gross and disgusting! He's full of pus! I despise him! Also, I'm pretty sure he stole an Eldar god. It's a dastardly crime donkey where? I have no idea. Listen, a crime donkey? That means that this honest horse, this lady of the law, will have to go hunt them down. Magnus and his coat hanger nipples, man. Listen, Magnus did his best. The Emperor was just a really bad dad. Chat, hot take. But the Emperor is the reason why all his kids went evil. He wasn't taking care of them. He was neglecting his children. Can we also just say, he was told to make them daughters. And he refused. He's like, no, they must be my sons. Only sons can inherit my empire. And look how that went for him. Just post the picture in Discord. Nice! Chat, all of you post your pictures. Also, I mean, you can hang like 6 coats off those bad boys. Fair. Also, you need to pay your Votan models. I forgot we finally got Space Dwarves again. Chat, they brought the squats back. And they're not called the squats now. They're called the League of Votan. Did you guys know that cat girls are actually canon to Warhammer? Yeah, your anime cat girls are actually canon to Warhammer. He was told to do nothing and he did that wrong. Well, Cube, can you really blame him? Magnus did not do something bad. Magnus went, holy shit! I gotta go warn Dad! Hold on! Dad, you're all the way across the galaxy! I'll use my psychic powers to breach this wall and warn you about the coming threat! Wait, you didn't want me to tear down the wall? Well, why didn't you tell me what it did? Dad, why are you mad at me for you didn't tell me anything? I personally think it's just the Emperor's fault. Also, Malkador clearly never knew a pair of sisters. What? No! Listen, as the oldest sister for a group of siblings, I have never, ever done wrong. Clearly, I have always taken care of my little brothers. I was never the menace. Horse squats already. I thought you weren't cursing me. Votan, for Rocket Stone! Wait, Drea, question. Have you found Carl? Squats and push-ups! Okay, well, we'll do that and we'll hydrate. All right, chat. Horse is doing exercises. Let's see how bad the model freaks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Chester, you can have a cookie. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you mind peanut butter fudge cookies? I have peanut butter fudge cookies and also chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. I got to make some today. They're actually really good. Also, push-up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Much better. Much better. Did the model freak out much? Burnt marshmallow! Oh no! Do you enjoy your burnt marshmallow? Is it gooey on the inside? Also, who is Carl? Drea! Do you not know? You made the reference to Deep Rock Galactic. Do you not know of the fifth dwarf? The missing dwarf? Carl's out there somewhere! Also, your favorite peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter's awesome. I do admit my throat is sore. It's Carl! Carl that kills people! Also, 1 second. Personally, AdMech and G-Stealers are your 2 favorite factions. But you absolutely love the looks of the Votan. Fair enough. I will say, one of you guys sent me a picture of the Cog Fort for Age of Sigmar, and the Cog Fort looks amazing! Also, you played once. You're sorry. You're fine, Drea! You should play with me sometime. Drea, we should do a Gunpla build race sometime! We should build a race! We should do a Gunpla build stream! Where we race to see who can build the fastest! Drea, we should also share each other's collections sometime. Yeah, date night, let's go. I get to date cute elf girl, guys. I win. Also, hold on. Dandy's chest is hurting. Give me a second. I'm gonna take some medicine. This is not a good feeling. Sigmar's Moving Castle. No, that's trademarked. Funny thing, Necromunda players are like, Cogfort, that's new Ash Waste vehicles for us. What's a new Ash Waste vehicle? Also, Danny, you need to open 25 more doors until you get to Section B. Wish you luck. Good luck, Glue Eater! Oh, God! I was only telling you to go good luck and you throw horseshoes at me! You need luck? Well, you just gave it to me! I don't think that's giving yourself luck! You're trying to give me back my horseshoes! Tal for the win. Eat railgun, Xenos. Ah, for the greater good. Understood. Also, who gave the horse crazy pills tonight? No one! I have a sore throat from 10 hours of talking customer service on the phone! I had to deal with some of the most crazy customers today! So, why didn't you guys tell me? About what, sir? That my credit card was no good! Sir, your credit card was expired last year. Yeah, well, why didn't you tell me? Sir, you're supposed to tell us! I'm gonna switch companies now. That's your fault! Also, people be peopling. Yeah, people be peopling. I just don't understand people chat. How do you let your credit card go expired for a year and you're on automatic billing? Don't do that! Keep track of your finances! Be responsible! Well, then again, I'm saying this to a bunch of people that play Warhammer and build Gunpla. That's probably gonna go over, a lot of people's heads. Also, I totally don't buy enemy figurines. It's totally not gonna go over mine too. Actually, give me just 1 second, chat. I'm gonna grab some caffeine. Why would I make that happen? Oh dear, why would I? That's a good question. You know what's funny about you guys making me do the push-ups and squats right away? I actually exercise before stream again. Also, did anyone know something weird about the old version of one of the entries from rooms? Low detailed. Yeah, what was the details? This is the yapping part of the stream. You guys are supposed to talk about weird things. So this means Dandy needs more figures. Specifically Fate figures. I really like the Fate Grand Order series. I have a Mordred, Artoria, and I also have a, oh gosh, Okita. Yeah, I have those 3 sabers. I also have a gender-bent Sakata Gintiki from Gintama. I also have the Crunchyroll mascot a friend got me back when she first came out for the Crunchyroll mascot. I also have Rin Tosaka in Archer's outfit. And what is my last model of? Oh, I have two more models. One is Rem from ReZero, and the other is Elizabeth Bathory Saber. Yep, those are my figures. Also, A75 for some reason, when he rebounds, he starts ascending up to space. Sounds like an SCP kind of thing. Also, here you are, just your various VTuber figures. You know, guys, do you imagine I'll ever get a VTuber figure? Do you imagine I'll ever get there? I personally don't know if I will. I'm old. Chat! I feel goddamn old! I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to like Radia's birthday stream the other day, and she's like, guys, I'm the big 3-0. I'm over here like, wait, I'm older than Radia? Wait, hold on. And I'm watching Red today. And he goes, I'm 33. I'm older than you two. How many VTubers am I older than? Am I just really a hag? Can't be that old. The babies, right? I just was surprised. I was like, no. That's a mature man right there. That's a mother there, right? Nope, apparently I'm just the old hag. I'm the old childless hag. Don't worry, Danny, we can hag max together. Drea! Wait, you're older than that, Drea? Drea, I thought you were like in your 20s! Drea, I'm not gonna lie! You've always given me the vibe like you're in your 20s! What do you mean that you're in the whole hag maxing era? Also, Danny, it's okay. Know that you at least have an old guy with you. You know what? I appreciate that tie. Keep me company in my afterlife! What do you mean you love me? I'm just speaking facts! Also, hold on. I'm gonna drink this soda really quick. The carbonated drink is gonna feel good in my throat. Much better. Yeah, that does help a lot. I don't know what it is about that, chat. Does anyone else ever have that time where, you know, like, soda's not good for you, but ironically, the carbonation in the drink actually really helps your throat. My little soda pop, my little soda pop. Yeah, I remember that song. Man, did you guys see that McDonald's now has a, the Huntrix as like a McDonald's meal now? Also, hey Loi, good to see you, dear. Always a pleasure to have you here. Chat, let's give some shouts to the other streamers that have been coming by. How's it going, hey Loi? How's it going, Liz? It's a pleasure to have you here in the biz. Yeah, there we go. Also, the Huntrix and Saja Boys meals are so good. What makes them so good? They look like regular meals. Like, let's be fair. I get the whole merchandising thing. I get the marketing. But my genuine question is, what exactly is different? Like, legitimately. Also, always a pleasure. You're just gonna be lurking and working on some stuff. Yeah, listen, Halo I saw your awesome post to Twitter today. You posted to the reposts for the Hanako and Raptor and Sarda. You were reposting. I saw your lovely art references you posted there. That was awesome, buddy. Chat, there's one thing I enjoy, and this is like a weird pastime of mine, maybe. I don't know if this is for other VTubers, but I like to stalk Twitter, and I like to stalk VGen, just to look at art. Like, I'll be going through VGen like, this artist is cool, this artist is cool, this artist is cool. I can't never afford you, but you're cool. Can't afford you either, but you're cool. And I'll be on Twitter going like, this is a cool VTuber, this is a cool VTuber, gosh, this is such a cute design. And I'm like, gosh, I'm just gonna hoard all you follows, so that way I know who I'm gonna pull into my future events. Chat! There's a high chance if I'm following someone on Twitter or I'm following them on Twitch that they're on my list of potential invites to all my events. Also, brilliant marketing with the next movie being a year or so out. Keep it in the public eye. Yeah, that is true. That's always really important. Also, you love following VTubers and artists. You just wish you could afford more commissions. I do too! Artists are expensive, but we need to support them! AI is getting out of hand! Also, have I spammed your art chat yet, Dandy? I don't remember if you have, Burnt Marshmallow. I know that there are people that use my art channel. I don't... Excuse me. Took a drink of soda and immediately I started burping. Also, you specifically curate your pages to be nice art and VTubers just to help make sure you don't end up with the toxic side of social media? That's fair. I have no idea how to do social media. Chat, if you're looking for Dandelion to give you advice on how to be a social media like influencer, I'm sorry, I have no help for you there. I have no idea how to make Twitter successful. Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube? I don't know. I never learned how. Making short content? What does that mean? I'm 6'3". I don't think I can be short content. I'm an Amazon. What do I do? I don't have my own storefront, that's for sure. Okay, hold on. Maybe that joke goes over people's heads. You see, the joke is that I, as an Amazon, have no stake in the Amazon company. Also, Danny, I saw NASA streaming on Twitch. Yeah, did you guys not know? Glow Eater! NASA's streaming on Twitch because they have the Artemis 2 rocket launch. They sent people back to the moon. Well, not to land on the moon, but around the moon. But we got to go to the dark side of the moon. It's exciting. Also, I'm very depressed. My mom's told me the reason why we haven't touched for the moon is we lost all of our information. We didn't keep bookkeeping. We wrote nothing down. None of the science, none of the math, none of the engineering. We wrote none of it down, at least not properly. My moms are like, well, Danny, it's understandable that information is gonna get lost over time because the bookkeeping was not the same. You can still write it down! You can write it down physically! Get a pen, a pencil! Write down that this is the rocket fuel formula! Write down this is how you build the space shuttle! Write down this is what you need for the spacesuits! Write it down! Pen and paper! We asked people, well, how did you do things back in the day? You had pen and paper! Why do we not record this information? Why is it taking us 50 years? Why can we have like a dozen wars in a different country? Why do we have like all the suffering in the world going on with all these jerkwads everywhere? But we can't go to space! We went to space! We touched the moon and it took us 50 years to get back there! We did a circle! I'm sorry, that was a valid crash out. I'm just waiting for Star Wars and 40K to become reality. I mean the cool stuff, not the sad parts of dystopia. Hey, it's Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Artemis dear? Always a pleasure to have you here. Raiders! My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a Centaur VTuber at your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, Raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. How's it going, Artemis Hun? I hope your stream was a ton of fun. Because after all, as I say, with a little bit of horseplay, you can have a fun day every day. And if you can have a fun day on your Monday, then the rest of your week is sure to be wonderful. So how's it going, Artemis? How was your stream? What were you up to this evening? Also, we can't just learn what's in our oceans first. I don't think I want to. There's scary stuff down there. What if we awaken Cthulhu? Listen, Drea, I understand the drive. But what if Cthulhu's down there? What if there's a megalodon down there? We literally, listen, it's not even better than that, Drea. We had a billionaire decide that he wanted to fund Ocean Gate, and look how that went. We can't even go to the bottom of the ocean. They won't even spend their money on that. They wanted to spend so little money to go see the Titanic that they had a submarine made out of soda cans and a PlayStation controller. That is how much effort they put into a submarine. Do you really think that they're even smarter than that? Also, it's going pretty good. You finally got started playing the Fairy Tail game. Wait, Fairy Tail has a game? Who'd you play as? Were you playing as Urza? Or maybe you're playing as Natsu or Lucy or Gray. Also, at the end, we saw you were live and wanted to share the awesome, gorgeous Centaur of your chat. Nice, it's good to see you, Artemis. It's always fun to have you here. It behooves you, not behorses you. Yes, it's behooves. That's the saying. It behooves me to say. Thusly, it's not behorses, it's behooves. It was an RPG, so you played as all those folks. Well, that's rather exciting. Dark Leo, how's it going, hon? You ready for a Monday full of fun? It's good to see you. Chat, give a follow to this awesome Neopet. He's adorable. Very cute. Chat, if you're looking for a Dark Dragon VTuber, Dark Leo's got you covered. Oh wait, no he won't, he's a Neopet. I will bully you forever. You're too cute. But no, seriously, chat. Dark Leo's really fun, and he's also just really awesome. He's friends with a lot of other streamers, and two of them even call him their dad. So, like, I'm the mother of a ton of VTuber children. Dark Leo's the dad of two awesome ones. I believe they are called Lunar Bunny and Miss Cakes, and you might know one of them because Miss Cakes is in our Valentine's mystery. He is their father. You should go give him some love and adoration too. Thank you for raising such good children. Also, you're in a soft bed and you're so eepy.
My, have a good night, Maple then. If you're feeling rather tired, make sure to get some rest. Because after all,
that's all I want you guys to do. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. After all, nobody knows just what I'll do between me and you. So come on, guys, it's not a crime. So give me a high five and we'll see how we do. Come on, guys, you know it's true. I should really stop the rhyme, but we're having such a good time, and honestly, I cry and I don't want to lie, but if I stop, I might just die. I'm sorry, that's not true. Also, how's it going, Maple? How was your day? I hope it was wonderful. Also, wait, what's up? The Neopet is scary. I don't think you are scary, Dark Leo. No offense, but I've seen you. You're very cute. You sent me new art of you at Lunar, and you two are just adorable. Also, you got to the point in the gameplay where you can chain attacks together and deal enough damage to absolutely mess up the battlefield. Heck yeah, it makes a girl feel right at home. I mean, chat, do you believe in magic and an old girl's heart? I love that song. Also, getting good rest, just like you did when you stayed awake for 14 and Slay the Spire. Yeah, listen, it's okay. Slay the Spire is just a really good game I got really sucked into. And you know what, 14, I was really wanting to make sure I got to hang out with Saris and you guys. Also, can we get shout outs, Isham? Isham, could you do me a favor? Can we get a shout out for Maple, Halo Eye, and the lovely Andula Rove? They're all wonderful streamers who deserve all the affection and adoration we can give them to. Also, NASA knows what's down there. Why else would they try to leave the planet like this? Oh my god, Jin, you're so right! NASA knows that it's a nightmare down in the ocean! We should all be fleeing as fast as we can! Clearly, Earth was a mistake! Chat, I'm ready to become a Martian. How about you? Also, how's it going, K-Bro? You doing okay, bro? Also,
hello, Scarlet Serpent. How is the Papa Conda today? I hope that the wife Anna and the girls are doing okay.
Also, can't we just learn what's in her? I read that, my bad. Also, how's everyone doing? I'm doing just fine on Dandy Burning. It's good to see you. Also, quiet Dandy, I haven't streamed in 2 years. What do you mean you haven't streamed in 2 years? Andal, you have one of the most unique model designs. You are literally a plant person whose hair is delicious and I want to really eat you. Chat, you should go give a follow to Andal. We need to peer pressure them into streaming again. We really need to. Also, Solano, thank you for those rubbies. I love the cheek rubbies. Also, you feeling dandy? That's right, guys. I'm nice and dandy, fine and dandy. I'm the horse, of course, of course. I'm your mother mare who just cares. After all, it's only fair to lay all my feelings bare. Also, you get anxiety and work exhausts you? Listen, Endel! If you ever want tips and tricks, just listen to this. I am your horse girl supreme. I work 10-hour shifts Monday through Friday. I work 8:30 to 5:30. It takes a half hour to get home. And in the hour before stream, I'll do a little exercise and cooking. And then I go live for 4 to 5 hours at a time. And look at me, look at there. Come on, guys, you know I care. After all, it's only fair that I lay my feelings bare. So what do you say? How about we do some fun today? Oh, that was a little bit extreme. I'm sorry about that. Also, Anna and the girls are asleep, but you know you're not going to get any sleep tonight. Why is that, Scarlet? Sleep is important. Sleep gives you energy. Sleep lets you bounce off the walls like I do. Look, I'm operating with only 5 hours of sleep and see how I'm doing. Guys, this is Dandy on 5 hours of sleep. Imagine if I got a full night's rest. The rhymes hurt your soul. Why do they hurt your soul? Also, there's a planet whose core is pure. There's a planet whose core is diamond. That is really cool. Honestly, it reminds me of Star Wars, how like Naboo is a hollow planet with a water core. That's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if those things exist in reality. I would love to see. So what is that planet's name? Also, there were so many rhymes. Yeah, I'm really good at them. I could probably do some rap verses someday. After all, I think I'm pretty okay. I'm gonna stop. I have self-control. I have self-control. Also, there's also one where it rains sideways. Really? Okay, that's kind of cool. Is it wrong that I really wish that we lived in Star Wars, chat? Like, Star Wars has so many cool concepts. For example, did you know that there are centaurs in Star Wars? I've probably mentioned it a half dozen times. They're called the Chironians. Which is not very clever when you think about it, because it's just based on Chiron from Greek mythology. Also, there's one where it's so hot it melts rock and it causes it to come down as rocky rain. No, the ice cream is called Rocky Road. Jesus Christ, I just realized. What's got the weirder worlds? Warhammer 40k or Star Wars? I honestly think that it's a pretty tough call because they both have such expansive universes and they both have really cool locales all around the galaxy. Oh, I have the burp again. I never let you guys hear me burp. I try to cover up as much as possible. Do you guys ever want me to just let me belt out a burp someday? Also, you want to put it past her? Dandy just wants to date a toilet. No. I want to date a, what do they call? Well, I want to date Ichani for sure. An Ichani for sure. But, did you know there's a race in Star Wars that have pheromones that make You know what? I don't have to talk about this. Let's just say that there are pink-skinned women that make you feel extra good. God damn it! An IRL planet of magma tornadoes. Wait, that's a thing? Helldivers is actually a thing. Okay, that's just really cool. Guys, I've seen stars, and it's not from the concussion. It's just because there's so much awesome stuff in the reality. So 55 Cancri E is a notable exoplanet located 40 light years away, often described as a diamond planet of a core largely composed of carbon, potentially in diamond and graphite from due to extreme heat and pressure. Temperature exceeds 2300 degrees Celsius. So, I don't know if you guys know about this person, but what if I told you there is a VTuber whose concept is an astronaut, and he actually has a lot of information on, he has a lot of information on space and stuff. Guys, if you're looking for a space exploration VTuber that actually is educational, go give a follow to Carbon. He's got a really cool concept and everything. I will vouch for him. I enjoyed his streams. Oh dear, you caught me?
My, hello Shane. I guess I got caught. So what are you gonna do with me?
Also, good to see you! How's it going, Souffle? Pleasure to see you today. And how's it going, Sylvie May? Hey, how's it going, Kristanova? Good to see you, dear. Also, what did you like to say? Throw stuff at the donkey? But there's no donkey here. There's nothing to throw at a donkey if there's no donkey on the stream. Turn you into glue at the... Can we just... You know, eventually I'm just gonna make donkey a banned word. You know that, right? You know that I'm just gonna make donkey a banned word, right? Eventually I will. I will follow through on this threat. Also, hot alt girls make your heart go doki doki. What is an alt girl? What is the difference between an alt girl and a goth girl, out of curiosity? Also, Dandy really needs to get over her donk denial. No! No! I'm not a donkey, so there's nothing to deny. I'm a horse. Stop misrepresenting me. Stop slandering me. Stop committing libel. That's all I ask of you, Gumby. And you know what? I know a lawyer. He's a vampire. That means not only will he take you to court, he'll also drink all your blood. Also, use alt to jump into a bunch of the emo scene aesthetic. I've never dated an emo girl. Also, did someone say there's a donkey? No, Funky, there is no donkey. As you can see, it's just a horse on stream. No donkey here. No donkey here. Also, punk and so on. Oh, punk girls are cute. Yeah, punk girls are cute. Chat, who would date a goth girl? Once in the chat if you would date a goth. I don't think I would ever do a goth design, chat. I'm sorry, I don't think I can be goth. I don't even know how Dandy would be a goth. What would a goth outfit for me look like? Why is... Do you guys all want to date goth girls? Your missus is technically a goth. Lucky duck. Wow, you guys are all just typing one in the chat. You guys are all typing. You see donkey? Where? Where's the donkey? I don't see a donkey. Where? I don't see one. Is she single and gay? I don't think she is, Sylvie May. Golf girl swear. You know, guys,
Rather than a golf girl. Oh my, hello. Wouldn't you rather a mommy mare? Or maybe a refined lady? I do believe I can fit a lot of people's tastes, right?
you want any girl? You aren't picky? Same here, honestly. Also, let me drink some tea. Hold on, I'll do the Southern Belle voice. I know how to win you over. You have a nymph for life. I thought you had a snake. I thought Anna was a mamaconda. Also, now that song's stuck in my head. My anaconda. Wait, what is that song about anyway, now that I think about it? Wait a second, I just realized what that song's about. I know how pathetic that sounds, but I now know what that song's about. Oh my lord. I just realized what that song's about. Do not make fun of me! Do not make fun of me! No, 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 no! We don't have to talk about it! No, we don't have to talk about it! No, we don't have to talk about it! No, 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 hold on! I'm just gonna do my Belle voice, and we're gonna forget about that song! We're gonna just forget about that song!
My, how's it going, hon? It's a pleasure to see you. After all, how's it going, Cappy OG? How's our lovely capybara doing today? It's good to see you, dear. Always lovely to have you here. It's about a pet snake, of course. You know what? I will just delude myself back into that van. A lot of music is bad when you actually listen to the lyrics. That I can agree on. And also, that is a concussion I feel coming on. Ugh. I'll say, dog sings about dog more than a living.
No! No! I would never. Also, congrats, Sandy. It only took you 12 years to figure out what the song was about. Well, it's because it's not a song I listen to very often. I never really listened to that kind of music very much. I like anime music, and also I like a lot of rock music. I like Paramore. Misery is your new best friend. No, it's ignorance. Sorry, that's ignorance. Ignorance is your new best friend. Da 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 da. I like Paramore a lot, guys, if you didn't know. Paramore, Fall Out Boys, Panic at the Disco, Breaking Benjamin. Those are all music I love, besides some classic jazz. Give me some Frank Sinatra, boys. I do love the jazz music, chat. Jazz and swing, and I just love that kind of songs. It's a lot better for me to sing, too. I have a voice for it. Also, you're gonna tell Anna about that in the morning? No! You tell her now. I want to see the mama. This is as bad as Amelie not knowing what pearl necklace is. Listen, guy. I don't think anything is as bad as Amelie thinking that Shigo is pronounced Shiego. And anyone that believes that nonsense should check their brains at the door, because they clearly already have.
Oh my, are you trying to escape, Jane? Sounds like you're planning to run, and that would be very fun.
Also, you did it. You beat a old A section. Nice, congratulations. No, do not eat uranium. We need that for the bomb. Also, we also need that for like power plants and stuff. They're very helpful to society. Also, you ain't waking her up for telling her now. Fair enough. Let her sleep. Also, you were on Sayu's side for this already, so no need to tell you. Glad! I'm glad, guy! I'm glad that common sense wins! I would go crazy if you guys were to tell me this. Also, you're gonna read Manhwa? That's fair. What Manhwa are you gonna read? Depowers your uranium. Remember to dispose of it properly, then. 20 billion calories you don't need! How are you gonna work off that much calories? Listen, remember, weight gain and weight loss is all about calories in and out. If you have too many calories in, you gain weight. If you have too few calories going in, you lose weight. 20 billion calories? You might as well become as big as the planet. Actually, that's a good question, actually, when I think about it. 20 billion calories would be how big in mass? Like, I know uranium has more calories than its mass. That's a good question. Like, if you ate the 20 billion calories in uranium, ignoring the fact you die, what would the calories do eventually to one's body? You have raised a question in my brain I have no idea how to solve. Have you seen the calorie count of Bugsnax? Bugsnax? No, isn't that a new video game? Wasn't there a game called Bugsnax actually? I do believe I saw a friend playing it. Isn't it a game where you have to go around putting things together in like a little tiny bug world? Or am I thinking of a different game? Also, you're in pain for your right foot. What's your right foot, Scarlet? Bugsnax hasn't been out for years. Oh, I did not know that. It's got the bug food bugs. Gotcha. Good night, Dandy. Have fun on stream. Thank you, Porky. Thank you for coming by. I always enjoy getting to say hi to you. Also, linked it. Enjoy if you read it. Hey, thank you so much, Seppi. I appreciate that, hon. I do like to read my anime and mangas. Actually, speaking of, I feel like I was missing something. No, that's right. We were talking about Warhammer earlier. Chat. Can I just say, going back to Warhammer, yeah, we're going back, that besides the fact that Nurgle and Tzeentch are overdone villains, and the Skaven are 100% overdone, what is your favorite faction in Warhammer Fantasy / Age of Sigmar? The reason I have to ask this is because I realized that my friend, Horror Ray Soul, is a filthy traitor. She was a Tomb Kings fangirl, and she has now joined the Skaven trade. This is getting out of hand. The rats are everywhere. I'm just thinking of the song, we're rats, and they're coming all over everything. How's it going on, Bob? Glad to have you on the job. Mods, can we get I can help with the shoutouts. I'll give a shout out to you, Bob. Chat, give a follow to Bob. They're a fun streamer. They rated intros the other day. How's it going, hon? Also, good day, Plasma Bit. What's behooving me? Anime, Warhammer, Star Wars, a lot of things, actually. I can think of 10 million thoughts a second, chat. My ADHD is unmatched. I could keep up with like a half dozen different conversations at once and I would not lose track of where I am. Okay, that's a lie, because I lost track of the Warhammer for a while. We had to come back to that. Puppet! Every time you bring up this joke, you should just join the damn team! Also, the Skaven have benefits detective. Easy promotions for one. Yeah, you know, they also have really short-lived retirement plans. It's called death by stabbing, death by poisoning, death via betrayal. I'm pretty sure the Skaven promotion racket's like this. Oh, guys, hey, did you hear? Baldtail just became the new pack leader. Guys, did you hear? Baldtail just died. Wait, but he just became the pack leader like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, well, that news is 4 minutes too old. He's already been replaced twice. And that's a Skaven in a shell nut. Also, you vanished. Bye-bye, Steffi. Also, you accidentally dropped 2 CD holding units at separate times on your foot. Okay, like, what size CD holding units are we talking about? Are we talking like the normal size ones? Or are we talking like full-on like CD players? Also, Dandy, everyone in Warhammer has a very short retirement plan. No! I'm pretty sure like the high elves don't really retire very often. Wood elves more likely to retire than high elves, but I think the high elves don't retire too often. I also do think the dwarves have a decent retirement plan, mostly. Also, some people just can't take the heat. I love the heat. Give me the summer, guys. I want to go jogging. Give me that 80 and 90 degree weather. Let me sweat. It lets me stay in shape. It lets me stay in Amazon. I am not a donkey, dang it, Gumpy. This is why you're lumpy and bumpy and why you're a horse for the guy named Gumby. Also, you love the heat of Passionate Yuri. Oh, I can tell what Sylvie May's most desired movie of all time is. A remake of Brokeback Mountain with girls. Also, Danny, don't give spicy food. You can't handle it. Yes, in that regard, I'm the whitest white girl that ever lived. I cannot handle a jalapeno. I am pathetic. I have to confess this, chat. I'm highly pathetic when it comes to that. Weather radio goes off. No! We're not gonna talk about that, Solono! We're not gonna talk. Wait, is yours going off? Okay, if yours is going off, be very safe depending on what weather you have there. If it's a tornado or a big storm, be very careful. Also, you have 2 brain cells and they're kissing each other. You're allergic to jalapenos. You know what? Burnt marshmallow, let's hang out together. The anti-jalapeno club. 1, I can't stand them. 2, you're allergic. Also, Dandy, why does everyone call you a donkey? The same reason why they keep redeeming pineapple pizza. They know I don't like it, and they want to see me react to it. They think the reactions are hilarious, but I'm here to tell you guys, there's nothing funny about calling me a donkey. I'm eventually gonna stop reacting to it, period. And then once the joke is no longer funny, you'll eventually let go of it. As for the pineapple though, no, that pineapple's awful, this is the worst. You guys can keep doing that one, I'll never like that. Also, Billy, good to see you, hon. Hope you've been having a ton of fun. Also, is that a challenge, Dandy? I have a hyper-focus thing you could talk to you about and see if you can keep up. You know what, Bob? That does sound like quite the challenge. No, I'm not a donkey, Funky. Listen, Funky Smitty, that sounds like an itty-bitty problem for everyone else. Sounds like a skill issue. Sounds like you're all blind because I'm a horse. There's obviously nothing donkey about me. See? Guys, don't be a honky. I'm not a donkey. I'm just a horse. It's par for the course. So listen to me, straight from the source, right from the horse's mouth. Don't listen to Gumpy at all, because he's wrong. He's always wrong. He calls Dee a nut pigeon. He calls Isla Ann a koala, when she is the fiercest, most fearsome fox around. He calls Jackie, wait. Gumpy, what the heck do you call Jackie? How do you bully? Do you not bully Jackie? Is Jackie the chosen one that you don't bully? Is that... I can't remember what you called Jackie. Also, Prophecy, good to see you. Am I feeling sleepy? Chat, do I look like I feel sleepy to you? Guys, how do we answer Prophecy? Do I feel sleepy? Dia's a nut pigeon, Jackie is a mosquito. No, Jackie's a leech. Chat, I like to figure out fun vampire slang with Jackie. Mostly because, eventually, I'll play some of the Vampire Bloodline games for you guys, where I'm playing, like, I'll play those games, and I'll have to think of fun ways to trash talk the vampires. Bring it on, bloodsucker! You dang leech! Let's go for round 2! What was that? Was that a mosquito? Because I barely felt a thing. Oh, would you look at that! The guy who's allergic to melatonin! Wait, is that what happens when you don't have sunscreen? Yeah, see, I have my cadre of trash talk. I have my beat down smack already. Also, you got a steak, by the way. That sounds delicious, kitten. Isla is a gnome. Is it a gnome or gnome? I think it's pronounced a gnome, but I've been told quite often it's a gnome. Also, send me a picture of what they look like non-DMs, Dandy. Yeah, thank you so much, Scarlett. I appreciate it. After all, your family's super cute. Also, who's this Mel, and why do we care about her tonin'? No, we care about their toner, because ink is expensive. You have to be really careful about your printers, guys. Could you imagine accidentally setting your printer to print off 200 copies of a thing you only wanted 2 of? That would be terrifying. You'd be so out of money. Chat, if you had to print off 200 pages of a thing, how much money do you think you would spend? Probably way too much. Ink cartridges are scary. The printing machine costs less than the ink it uses. Also, a gnome, a donkey, a nut pigeon, and a mosquito leech. Well, I don't know who any of those things could be. Hey, how's it going, RPG? I don't know about you, but how about me? I'm doing quite fine and dandy this evening. So how are you doing, RPG? Chat, can we get a shout for James? He's an awesome voice actor. We have him in tons of our mystery events. How's it going, hon? I hope you've been having a ton of fun. You know what, guys? I just realized to myself as well. What games are you excited for soon? I don't know about you guys. I am going to scream my head off. We cannot have it soon enough. I want Mouse PI for Hire. Rubber hose style animation, boomer shooter Doom-like gameplay, adorable cartoon mouse story. It's everything I want, besides wishing it was actually about a horse. but it looks so good. And then we have Pragmata. Then we also, wait, I just realized, is Pragmata just the excuse for Capcom not to give us Devil May Cry 6? It might be. It might genuinely be. Chat, when did Devil May Cry 5 come out? When did Devil May Cry 5 come out? I've never played Devil May Cry. We're gonna crack that problem this year. I'm playing Devil May Cry through the month of May. So I just need to know how likely it'll be that we get a 6th game before then. Hopefully not, because I need to catch up really badly. Also, you guys told me to play all the games. So the question is, do I play them in legit order or chat? If I play the Devil May Cry games, do I play them in order of release or do I play them in a different order for chronological storyline? Also,
Oh my, how's that going, Fooey? Pleasure to see ya.
Also, you can't wait for Wolverine to come out. Oh, Wolverine is coming out this year too. That is true. That does look like it's gonna be really good. I will say, I'm probably gonna give a really out there opinion, chat. Hot take. I wasn't the biggest fan of Logan. I wasn't the biggest fan of the last few X-Men movies. I was kind of like, I watched the first 3, but then I kind of fell off. Also, just lurking, cool girl.
Oh my, looky here. How's it going, Kono dear? How was little Kono today? Was he a very good boy?
How's it going, Star? Glad you didn't have to go far to make it to the stream. How are you doing this evening? Also, how are you gonna do some Devil May Cry when it's Star Wars month? Simple! We're doing Star Wars on May the 4th be with you, as well as Revenge of the 5th. Those 2 days are Star Wars dedicated. Guys, this year for Star Wars, I'll be playing Jedi Survivor, or a 12-hour stream, as well as Jedi Outlaws. Sorry, not Jedi Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws. I hear it's not the greatest game, but it was on sale for like 15 bucks. What about Revenge of the 6th? No. So here's the thing, Coda. You're doing it wrong. It's May the 4th be with you, Revenge of the 5th, and Return of the 6th. Return of the 6th. Also, did you know in Logan it wasn't actually adamantium poisoning? It said throughout the film that all mutants were poisoned and cured by modified corn product. Okay, that's kind of wild. You're saying that corn killed Wolverine. Corn killed the Wolverine. Well, that wasn't on my bingo card for sure. How's it going, Watch Your Shadow? How you been, buddy? How's our favorite mutual Crystal Fox been doing? Here's a new follower. Hello, Devil of Fortune. Pleasure to meet you. You know, Devil of Fortune, are you really used to luck? Well, then congratulations on becoming a horse. After all, that means you get your own set of horseshoes. And with 4 to spare, that means you got tons of luck in store. Because, you know, 4 legs is better with more. Also, yes, corn. Mwahaha! Honestly, I know we use corn as an euphemism, but now I'm just thinking how badly I would like some corn on the cob. I don't know about you guys, but like corn on the cob is one of my favorite things. It's just because I'm a farm girl though, isn't it? You like Gold Ship. Personally, I'm more of a Simboli Rudolph fan, but like, I get ya. I really wish I could go see the Kentucky Derby, but that costs a lot of money. I really should play some more Uma Musume on stream. It's been a while. I like Uma Musume. I love it to death. It's just that the gameplay is very repetitive. It's mostly gonna be me yapping, and I know you guys like me yapping. Dropkick. You know, imagine if Goldship was a Centaur, Devil of Fortune. If Goldship was a Centaur, she could dropkick with 4 legs instead of 2. Also, as a big heads up, Devil May Cry 2 is as dull as British food and gives off Underworld vibes. Thanks, by the way, Capcom. Wait, but I like Underworld. Underworld 1 and 2 were actually badass. Also, Underworld, the one with Lucius, when it's like the beginning, that one's actually really good. I actually like Underworld until the 3rd movie. I think it's really good before then though. Outlaws is bad, you played it? Damn. It was on sale though, can't complain. If you want to experience Devil May Cry, play the third game, then the first, then 2, 4, and 5. Understandable. That's what we'll do. Cat Vanillish! How's it going, hon? Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a Centaur VTuber at your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, Raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. Raiders! How was your stream? What were you up to this evening? It's good to see you, Cat.
And you know how I feel about that? My hello, Cat. Thank you for being such a good boy today, Cat. I really appreciate it, hon. I hope your stream was a ton of fun.
Also, chat, warning, I just noticed we have ad hell about to hit. Guys, beware of the ads. I'm really sorry about this. Twitch makes us run ads at the top of the hour. I do 3 minutes of ads so that you guys have an hour free of pre-rolls. I know that 3 minutes of ads is long, but I prefer we get an hour free of pre-rolls than, yeah, there they are. I'm sorry about that. Also, Dragon Quest Builders 2 and Subnautica for the first time, and yes, it was. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad! Also, the tornado ads. Wait, there's tornado ads? Also, you've seen the history behind Devil May Cry and Devil May Cry 5, so... Honestly, I will say, DMC, even as a non-Devil May Cry fan, really turned me off. Because I saw the trailers where, like, a mop head falls on the new Dante's head, and he looks at the hair, and he mocks the appearance that resembles his old self. And that's just poor taste to make fun of your fan base. That's just poor taste. Ah, Sanja Boy's McDonald's meal commercial. Oh, is that what you guys are getting? Heck yeah. Actually, let me blow my nose while you guys are stuck in ad hell. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna let my mom freak out. I'm gonna blow my nose. So don't touch your channel. Much better, much better. Actually, thank you for the rubbies. I appreciate it, Cat. And this gives me some good time. Also, your only ad is this goofy sleep-deprived Hans. I'm not sleep-deprived. Also, guys, I'm gonna give a oh, why is it story? There we go. Chat, I also want to give a shout out to someone. I'm gonna wait for the ad hell to be over, but there's someone I'm gonna shout out for you because I'm gonna appear on their streams on Tuesdays going forward because I've told you that I am joining someone's Yu-Gi-Oh! Tabletop streams. So every Tuesday that starts at 5 p.m. EST, he's doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tabletop stream with a lot of lovely VTubers, of whom I'm a lot of friends with, including Ride the Nekomata, Azura the Azure Dragon, It Me Demi, as well as Onicast. Some of those lovely VTubers you've seen on my streams. And of course, it'll all be hosted by the wonderful Call Me Shameless. He is an awesome VTuber himself and is the husband of Cynical Bunny. And we're gonna have some amazing times on his tabletop stream sometime soon. Also, namaste! Your physical copy of Starfield will be here tomorrow for the PS5. Congratulations, Sean! Also, wait a second. I just realized, is your name Sean or Sheen? Am I saying your name correctly? Also, British food is really not that bad. It just has a bad rap. There's a lot of convenience foods, pie, sausages, and offal. It might be too much actually sometimes. What is offal, by the way? I don't know what offal is. You'll have to explain to me because I don't think I've ever had offal. I've also never had poutine. I feel very robbed of that. Also, it's like Sean Connery. I cannot do a Scottish accent. Sean, you missed the Scottish girl we had on yesterday. Chat, that's right. If you weren't in yesterday's stream, I had my friend Pleasant Pheasant drop by, and Pleasant Pheasant is a Scottish female VTuber, a Scottish Harpy girl VTuber. She's super cute, and apparently she spent yesterday's lovely stream for Easter with her friend Rabbit Restorations. So it was a rabbit and a bird, and they were doing egg stuff. Also, the combat for Devil May Cry 2 is such an awkward mess, you could solo the game with only guns. I forget Dante has guns. Also, offal's all the animal parts that aren't meat, skin or bone, blood, organs, and cartilage is offal? Okay, well, offal sounds awful. Also, you missed the harpy? You did, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Devil of Fortune. You've missed several harpies. Last month, in March, I had a collaboration with Kumi the Harpy. We also had a collaboration with Frosted Fricks. And yesterday was a collaboration with Pleasant Pheasant. They were all harpy girls. I am so sorry to deny you that experience. That is why you really can't afford to miss a stream. I'm always doing something weird and exciting. And I'm also spending a lot of time yapping. Also, Kumi's mom has got it going on. Wait, really? I don't think I've ever seen her mom. Also, Okinawa Whale Shark, how's it going, dear? Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. Also, question, is a whale shark bigger than an orca? I don't think so. Also, I've been told that orcas are not whales. In that case, why have we called them killer whales? If they are not whales, why do we call them that? And what kind of animal is an orca then if it's not a whale? I'm very confused now. Also, that does remind me, I'm very excited for the summer mystery chat. Hey guys, do you like my mystery events? Do you like hearing the idea of an adventure regarding sunken ships, buried treasure, and pilfering pirates? Then make sure not to miss the July mystery, Wishes in the Water. It'll be involving several incredible VTuber personalities, including water dragons, whale sharks, orcas, and a seal witch. Also a little crab, he's quite cute. Also, orcas are a porpoise, like dolphins. Wait, really? I guess that makes sense. I guess they have a very similar shape in the water, but they're quite big, aren't they? How big is an orca compared to other animals of its kind? Also, it does sound awful. Offal was the things peasants ate because the nobles took all the meat. Well, now I understand where it came from. Also, you're excited for May's mystery? Saints, Sinners, and the Stolen Ambrosia. Guys, I am so proud of this mystery. It's gonna be fantastic. If you're a big fan of Ace Attorney, if you're a big fan of Devil May Cry, then you're going to enjoy my mystery in May, because the story is written to be wacky, zany, silly, and also downright terrifying. Also, orcas are bigger than every other animal that isn't a whale or a giant squid. Do orcas eat giant squids? I know that some whales do, but do orcas ever? How's it going, Diamond Destiny? Chat, speaking of how Dark Leo is a father to several VTubers, look at one of my VTuber daughters. How's it going, Diamond Deer? Chat, give a follow to my lovely VTuber daughter. She's a pink carousel horse VTuber. She's as pretty as pink as I am. And wouldn't you know it, she's gonna have her own debut this year. I cannot wait for her incredible content. Wait, orcas eat muse? Is that for real? Chat, that's actually horrifying, because believe this, it's incredible to consider that horses are prey animals. Remember, horses are like 5 to 6 foot tall creatures that are 8 feet long, have the kick strength to crush human rib cages, because a large horse can kick with the force of 5,000 psi, and you only require 2,000 psi to break a human rib cage. So a horse has that much power, and they're as fast and big as they are, and yet they're a prey animal. Now consider a moose. A moose is bigger, and it has those giant rats on its head. Those killer antlers are weapons. And this thing is actually aggressive. Moose are actually kind of violent. And they're still somehow a prey animal. What the heck do wolves see in picking fights with moose? I'm pretty sure a moose can beat a bear. Also, or as a Swedish VTuber once called them, meese. I guess if you see a group of moose, you can say it's nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to hell for all my jokes someday, chat. Calories? You know, that's true. It's probably due to hunger. I don't know, because I feel like they do it regularly. No, probably not. Also, I always forget that elk are not really moose. Elk are a lot smaller than moose. Also, orcas are surface hunters. Giant squids are deep dwellers, eaten only by catch-a-lot whales. I thought beluga whales. Don't beluga whales also eat giant squid, or am I thinking of a different one? Also, Trav, how's it going, hon? Hope you've been having a lot of fun, and I'm glad you're good, Diamond. What you been up to? Are you excited for the 25th? That's right, I forgot to say, guys. For those of you who don't know, that on April 25th will be another family night. If you guys enjoyed the wacky adventures of me and my son, Zombie K, playing party animals on a team, slaughtering the rest of our family. We're gonna have another go at it on April 25th. All 13 of my kids, well, hold on, let me double check. I think we're currently at 10 involved, with Zale filling in as father. Also, Spider Kaizen, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Congratulations on becoming a horse. I know this is less legs than you're used to, Spider Kaizen. You've gone from 8 legs to 4, but let me tell you, hooves are better. Look at this. Look at this body. Chat, whatever you thought, this is the superior body type. This is what is peak in the animal kingdom. Just give up wall crawling. Give up spinning silk. Become Haunts. Gallop faster across the plains than anyone else. Also, Modcheck got you. Modcheck! Modcheck! Modcheck? Greek knows. Yeah, exactly. I love Greek mythology. Greek mythology is my favorite in all the world. And would you know it, guys? Actually, we're speaking of Greek stuff and W models. Have I mentioned that my friend Kumi's gonna get a really cool update in the future? You should really go check out her streams. She's really an awesome VTuber, and I can't wait for her updates. Also, sorry, Detective, you prefer your woman with toes, sorry. But I have the biggest toe. Also, you're a Maiman Naga. Fair enough, I guess, actually, Scarlet, as a question, what kind of snake are you? I know that Anna is an anaconda. What kind of snake are you, Scarlet? Also a nay. Well, I see that you're a naysayer too, Double Fortune. We appreciate those around here. We always want people to question their reality. We want you to always question the truth to solve the mystery. Also, thank you, Spider Kaizen. I appreciate it, hon. I hope that tonight you'll have a lot of fun. Also, spiders are powered by blood hydraulics, like a boner. Wait, really? Like is that a real thing? Like, are spiders powered by like blood hydraulics? I had no idea. Is that true? Wait. If that's for real. Oh no, I'm thinking of big spiders like the Goliath spider. That is horrifying. The Australian big boy. Oh, I see, a good boy for Coda's kittens. Chat, hold on. Oh, that's why they curl up when they die? I have learned something new. I appreciate that. Also, guys, I have to do a nice redeem. Oh my. Hello, Coda. Oh my. Thank you for being such a good boy today, kitten. I hope you enjoyed your redeem. Thank you for spending your channel points this evening. Also, you mean the new castle, big boy? Yeah, the most poisonous spider in all of Australia that can bite through 1-inch thick leather boots. It's terrifying. Also, planning on being a half king cobra and half anaconda naga? Woo, a hybrid. That's kind of cool. You're now officially flustered. Yeah, I've been told that I have a really good voice. I've been told I give really good voice. Must groom name. Yeah, listen, guys. Okay, for all my women in chat, for all the girls in chat, and the boys, does anyone else actually have like a guilty pleasure when they go to the hair salon? Do you guys enjoy when the people at the hair salon, the hairstylists, when they rub your scalp and they're like washing your hair and then they brush your hair and they blow dry it? Does it feel good to anyone else when someone else does your hair for you? Because I actually really like that sensation of when people brush my hair or when they're like rubbing my scalp to wash the shampoo in. It's always really nice. Like, this is supposed to be what horses feel like every time we take care of them. I feel like I must have been a horse in a past life, for realsies. I mean, I was also born year of the horse. Too much adds up. The only problem is I wasn't born in the month of Sagittarius, which I think is October. Also, honestly, the few times you've been, kind of. Yes, that's it. I'm glad we all have the same opinion. Also, you've never had anything fancy done at the salon. It's always either been just too pricey and never got a chance to go. I always, listen, I don't go do anything special at a hair salon. I just get them the tips of my hair taken care of to take care of any split ends. I need to treat my hair so that way I can keep growing it out. Chat, my dream is to have my hair so long it goes down to my knees, and then I could have the longest ponytail ever. Also, you spent an hour grooming your horse today. He's shedding a lot. Oh, that's fair. I wish I could afford a horse. Horses are expensive. Your sister does your hair for that because she does a lot of hairdressing? That's fair. I know a lot of people that are hairdressers. I've always wondered, like, I wonder if that gets people into it. Like, I really respect people that are actually hairdressers. Also, oops. My phone is being dumb. There we go. Also, you hate people touching your head, actually. No, that's fair, that's fair. The month of the Sagittarius is between late November through December. Oh, okay. Late November to December is Sagittarius. I thought it was October for some reason. Darn it, I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, chat, you know my birthday. You know my birthday is January 12th. Lord Josiah, how is the Lord doing today? You know, I've always wanted to ask you, Josiah, is your favorite superhero in DC the Spectre? And if it's not, why not? Because I know he likes to praise the Lord. Chat, give a lot to Lord Josiah. He's a really awesome, like, divine god VTuber. He's also got, like, a really big personality and one of the most muscular models. Chat, I'm pretty sure he must be related to the Emperor of Mankind. He gives me that kind of vibe. Puffalumpa Blush, pleasure to see you. Also, Scarlett, she did it for your benefit because you have a sensitive scalp. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I have been told, chat, that my hair is actually really pretty. Like, it's the one feature I love to take care of. Also, all the areas you've known throughout your life are awesome. Oh, that's fair. It's true, you're distant cousins. Oh, you're distant cousins of the Emperor. Well, would you mind asking him what paradise worlds are good to stay on? Because it feels like you're either gonna end up on a death world or, and you know, I just don't want to end up in that kind of place in Warhammer. Personally, when it comes down to, wait, wasn't I talking about Greek mythology earlier? Dang it, my ADHD took over again. Chat, the attention deficit horse disorder happened. Yeah, no, I was trying to talk about Greek stuff, Lord Josiah. I was trying to say about Greek monsters when someone was saying W model. I was going to say, I love Greek mythology. I love the monsters. Centaurs are my favorite, clearly. All I will say is that I love all the VTubers that have really cool designs from different mythologies. Chat, what VTuber mythology do we need to see more of? I think we need to see more, like, more monster models. I think it's really cool that there are some Lamia VTubers and Harpy VTubers, but where's the giants? Like, true giants. We need more yokai, not like yokai like kitsune, but let's get the weird yokai from Japanese mythology. Where's the, like, monkeys and all the demons from Chinese mythology? What about some more Ashura or Indra from Indian mythology? What about, like, Wendigo and other monsters from the Native Americas? What about African mythology? Like, there's some really dope African lore, chat. Have you heard the one about the boy with his fly swatter that could go around the world killing gods? Chat, in African mythology, there is a hero who went to the underworld and killed the god of death with a fly swatter and then smacked him again to bring him back to life. African mythology is kind of crazy. Also, you know a 225-foot tall Sphinx is a D. Tramp is a D. I can think of 2 Sphinx VTubers, and they're like on polar different ends of the spectrum. But I definitely love D. D is an awesome VTuber, chat. Also, you think that hero pops up in SMT a lot? Oh, really? I forget what his name is, mostly because I'm really bad at pronouncing things. No, it's not D. D's only 2 feet tall. He's not that short. What's poppin'? Short stacks, tall stacks, and stacks of every shape and size. How we feeling tonight? Well, I'm feeling just fine and dandy. After all, as I say, I am your Sarah Supreme, your lovely lady of the law. After all, my, what I mean to say is, hon, it's a pleasure to see you. Also, you need carrots. Carrots are pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm putting away the southern voice. It was just for a bit. D is not big. She is 2 sauces tall. I don't think that's true. Also, you sent me a thing, Dandy? You sent me a thing? Chat, I got sent a thing. I'm gonna check the thing. I've been sent a lot of things. Hold on. I'm glad you like it, just confirm. Dope, it looks dope. Dope, it looks dope. Okay, that's a commission. Hold on, chat. We were given a lot of things. It's Drea. Oh my God, Drea! Drea, are you really that much older than me? My goodness, chat, if I'm a hag horse, then Drea is an ancient elf. She is so old. She is so old. Chat, she's like 1 year older than me. Oh, there's Lara. Alright, she can do that. Cool. Draconic. Welcome back, Dendel. Why is there a crayon box with my name on it? Why is there a crayon box with my name on it? Welcome back, Dandelion Crayola 64 crayons. This is wild. This is wild. Also, D was big. She would have crushed our planet already. Chat, as a reminder, this is just your gentle reminder, chat. Hold on, I'm just gonna inch over here. This is just your gentle reminder. Oh, wrong image. Hold on, guys. Man, this is me bribing you again. This is me bribing you again. There we go. Chat. This is your bribe again. If I ever hit partner, I will crush a watermelon between my thighs. This 6'3" Amazonian menace will crush a watermelon between her thighs, live on video. If we ever get to that is your daily bribe reminder. She'll crush the planet, but she does it 1 pebble at a time. Yeah, you know what, that's fair. Also, Daddy's snack is ready and packed. Wait, I have a snack? Is it you? Mrs. Suck, are you the snack? Chat, if you're looking... Hold on, I guess it is better.
Oh my, if you're looking for the cutest and most adorable succubus in all of Twitch, you should really give a follow to Mrs. Suck.
She's also got really nostalgic gameplay. If you love old school RuneScape, make sure to give a follow to Mrs. Suck. She's an awesome VTuber and quite the cute goober. So come on, guys, what do you say? I really hope you don't delay, so won't you give her a follow today? Because I think she says I have a snack. What snack do I get, Mrs. Suck? Also, you're hoping that someone will crush you one day? Why? If someone crushes you, you wouldn't be here. I love chatting to you guys. You guys sent me a lot of messages. Oh, that villain's life, I'll live it once manga. Oh, that's really cool, Shane. You love snacks? I do too, chat. What's your favorite snack? I love cinnamon roasted almonds. Also, excuse me. I did not mean to burp. Also, you are a whole snack. You're a whole meal. Also, you're talking about the crayons. No, I'm not gonna do the crayons. I'm not that dumb. I'm not gonna eat the crayon. Scarlet, what the hell's that thing? That thing looks like it comes out of Resident Evil. That looks like it comes out of Resident Evil, Scarlet. Rose, cedar, bergamot. Wait, was this? You used to prefer most junior model? My God, you are the member of mankind! You're basically King Charles! You're not Charles! You're the swole emperor! Swole emperor? Chat, he's got big muscles. Lord Josiah has big muscles. Also, that's the CD holder unit. That's the CD holder unit! Are you sure your toe's not broken? Are you sure your toe's not broken? Also, Isham, are you a squid? Or are you just a kid? You're gonna make dinner. Thank you for letting me raid. No, I appreciate it, Kat. Thank you for the raid. It was lovely to see you today. Also, you're a fan of sweets. Guess that's why I'm usually watching you and Curry. Oh, that is so sweet of you. I love sweets too. I got a sweet tooth. I love to work out a lot. That way I can be a foodie. Guys, it's okay to eat a whole cake. It's okay to eat a whole pizza. As long as you work out enough to work off all the calories. I can stay in shape, so that means I can eat all the food I want. That's why I do so many baking streams. You guys get to see me bake in my cute little apron. That way, when I'm done baking, I can have all the cookies for myself. Also, your mind feels a great pain. Also, someone turned you into a perfume scent and bottle. Yeah, my chat just wants to turn me into glue. They want to turn me into Elmer's glue. I don't know why. Chat, if you're going to eat the glue, why would you do that just to eat me? You already threatened to eat me as Cheval. Also, Danny is great and cute baker. I am a really good baker, chat. Apple cider cinnamon cookies, apple tarts, ooh, strawberry cake mixed vanilla chocolate chip cookies, ooh, lemon pie, Dutch apple pie, carrot cake, zucchini bread. I love to bake. Also, becoming glue is your destiny. Stop trying to fight it. No, glue is what I leave behind when I die. After I perish, then my hooves can be made to use the finest of glue. Then I can be Dandy Brand Glue, the brand that holds you all together. Clearly, I am the thing that binds us all. Also, so when is the Dandy flavor candle coming? If I ever released a Dandy flavor candle, it would be hay and apple scented. Also, where is the break room in the Discord? The break room? The stables? I mean, that's where we keep all the hay. And I think that's where we take a break. Oh, I see. So if you're looking for the break room with the arcade, it was unfortunately torn down because we let Gumpy in there and he destroyed everything because he's a menace. Dandy, sugar cube. Dandy, dandy. Dandy, 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 dandy. We need to talk about your healthcare. Horseshoes are not permanent. Yeah, listen, you're supposed to get horseshoes done at least like twice a year. No worries, I get my horseshoes replaced twice a year. I even call a professional farrier. They rip out the horseshoes with the hammer, and then they nail in the new ones. I am very good about my self-care. Actually, is a farrier basically like a horse going to a pediatrician? Is getting horseshoes done like a spa day for a horse? That would be kind of cool. Also, it's okay, Crystal, I got her handled. Actually, guys, was that someone making me a sword? Chat, I seem to remember someone in chat making me a sword. I keep waking up every day, scared to see a cavalry saber sitting outside my door. I'll be like, my God, they sent me a weapon. I can become a menace to society. I am going to the Ren Fair, and I am going to kick everyone's butts in the duels. Horse podiatrist. Podiatrist? What's a podiatrist? Are you filling her hooves as well? Wait, filling? Are my hooves filled with like Twinkies? I like Twinkies. I haven't had a Twinkie in forever. They're expensive. Wait a second, I got lost again. I was talking about Greek mythology. Guys, you know how easily triggered my ADHD is. No! Okay, hold on. We're going back. What monster girls do we need more monster VTubers of? Guys, let's think it together. Who's missing? What monsters do we need? And I'm not just talking about like monster themed. I'm talking full on monster model. What do we need more of? I'm pretty sure I'm the only 2D live Centaur right now. We need to chat, go give support to Elizabeth. Go give support to Elizabeth. We need to get her a model like mine. We can get my own model mama to do it too. We need more monstrous model VTubers, more horse girls. Who else do we need? A Tengu. Imagine a monstrous Tengu. That'd be pretty cool. Arachne chat. We need Jorogormo. Gorgons. I guess a Gorgon would be a type of Lamia. We do have a lot of Lamia. Minotaur. Okay, are we counting bullhead or do we just want cow people? Because In Vain does exist. And that man could grind abs on his... In Vain has a lot of muscles. Also, Cyclops girl, Japanese ogre girl. Woo! Classic Japanese ogre girl with like a kabane. Like, is that what it's called? A kabane? The giant like iron rod that they swing around? That would be pretty cool. Like an ogre girl VTuber with that kind of model. Radia. Radia's a scorpion girl, but I do agree, Radia's awesome. I'm still surprised that I found out that I'm older than her. She never told me. I find out she's 30. I'm just over here like, wait, Radia's 30? She's married and she's... What the fuck am I doing? Also, just a shark, no human aspects, just a shark. There's a lot of cool shark VTubers. I know Reika the shark, there's Mako. There's a lot of shark girls that I think about. There's Delirin, there's Mako Princess. There's a lot of shark VTubers I think about it. There are some cool deer VTubers like Gravity. She married to Digi. Yeah. Also, you have such plants and sites to show you at a later time, Dandy, when it comes to monster design. I would love to, Lord Josias. Show me all the monster designs. Is this just SMT? Medusa VTubers, Cthulhu VTubers, Kappa Kappa VTubers. Wait, what's a Kappa Kappa? Do you mean like Japanese Kappa? Or is there Kappa Kappa a different thing? Classic Pig Orc VTuber. There is actually like a big orc VTuber. Did you guys know that? There's a male orc VTuber where he wears like a business suit and his model's this like really awesome like PNG of him like typing away at like a typewriter. It's actually kind of cool. I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head. Also, Denny, thank you for always being such a ray of sunshine and good vibes. I'm always like good vibes. I'm always high energy. A frog trickster. Ooh, that is true. We need to be more frog VTubers. I know there is a poison dart frog VTuber. I'm trying to remember her name. Also, wait a second. We're talking about frog VTubers. Hold on. If we're talking about frog VTubers, chat, I know exactly who's a really cool, awesome frog VTuber, chat. This is the amazing Plebet. She is a space captain frog VTuber. I also used to know a space captain rabbit VTuber. Her name was Captain Bucky. And I always wanted to make Plebet and Bucky do a stream together because, chat, if you get this reference, I love you, but Captain Bucky O'Hare and the Evil Toad Empire. Also, Medusa VTubers have a tough time keeping an audience. They're all stoned. Okay, Tyranthus, I love you for that one. There is a frog-themed one that goes by the name Froggy Lock. Oh, that's a cool name, though. Speaking of Locke, have you guys heard of a Kelby VTuber? Her name is Lorelei Locke. She's a Kelby VTuber. She has a really cool design. She's been on hiatus for a while. Like me, Lorelei Locke has been having some health issues, and she's still waiting on surgery. Her surgery got rescheduled as well. She was supposed to have her surgery in January, but then her surgery got rescheduled due to insurance, whereas mine was supposed to be last August, and mine got rescheduled because the OR double booked itself. I've literally, chat, was on the gurney waiting for them to put the IV in my arm so that I would get knocked out. And they're like, oh, we can't take her to the OR. Why not? We have a patient in there already. You double booked the OR? And now my surgery's in May. Now I don't have my heart surgery till May. But chat, no worries. The problems with my heart will be fixed soon. Not that far away. Also, you can think of at least 3 frog VTubers, but you actually forgot the names of the poison dart frog. I have her followed on Twitter. I will remember eventually. I want to invite her to the Jamboree in the Jungle. Guys, actually, I've been learning there are so many awesome dinosaur VTubers. Can you believe it? There are so many cool ones. Amelia, how's it going, Fang? Glad to have you come on in here with a bang. Mama Horse resting? Wait, resting? Resting? No, I never rest. I never rest. I am a workhorse. I do things 24/7. So, Devil of Fortune. No, Red Claw's not! Listen, Devil, I know for a fact he's not. That darn traitor, he became a Durgan. He's a Durgan. I was like, okay, Red's on my list. I'll invite him to the event. I'll let him know when it's happened. Wait, what do you mean he's debuting? A new model? What do you mean he's a dragon now? What do you mean he's a heckin' dragon? He was the T-Rex, he was perfect! Red Claw's just another fire-breathing dragon mistake. No, he's not. Red Claw is heckin' awesome, guys. I can tell you, having gone to hang out with him during Fufu's collabs, he's really heckin' awesome. He's really dope. But I was really a little sad. I was like, my goodness, I can't wait to invite him to this fun mystery event. And all of a sudden I just get to find out, you son of a bitch. Chat, what if I said that there's gonna be some fun VTuber cameos in my tabletop game? You guys know that I've been organizing a Pathfinder campaign with VTubers Cynical Bunny, Hyane Hilo, as well as the merry-go-round. We're gonna do a fun Pathfinder campaign in the world of Baltra based on my lore. And you know what? Not only are some VTubers you know cameoing as the antagonists, however, some VTubers will also cameo as themselves in one-off episodes during the campaign. You might see a few that you recognize. Also, you know of a shark VTuber. Nice! Who are they? Also, Froggy Lock is a lot of fun. Cokel is just cool. Froggy Hoppins is also fun. That's like your name. I like that name. Also, thank you for collecting your oh, you were actually giving me a hydrate, not evidence. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Amelia. What was I doing? Also, don't book the OR. Maybe see if your surgeon has many privileges at another hospital. And nah, it's fine. My surgery's on May 26th. The big thing is though, if I ever need a follow-up surgery for my heart, like if there's any lingering issues still, I'll have to go to a different hospital because my health insurance is dropping the hospital in July. Oh my goodness. Hobbs, good to see you! A 65 streak! Congratulations on such an amazing streak, Hobbs. Where was I though? Oh yeah, I was talking about dinosaurs. Ragnitos, good to see you guys. I was telling you about dinosaurs. There's some really cool dinosaur VTubers. For example, there's Pocket Pear. There's Tea Time with Jess. There's Sora. There's also the lovely Kira P. Raptor and Starboy. They actually got a lot of the creatures covered. And while not a dinosaur, there is a woolly mammoth VTuber and a saber-toothed tiger. Smilodon is really cool too. Chat, I'm slowly gonna give shouts to all the dinosaurs. Also, you're gonna go take a nap. You have fun before you cause me to download Ark. Oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool to see all the dinosaur VTubers play Ark together. That would be kind of dope. But yeah, no, guys, there are lots of cool VTubers all around. If you guys name a VTuber type, I could probably name at least one. Raptor, did you say Raptor? Yeah, her name is Kira P. Raptor. She is a Raptor VTuber, and Sora is a plush dinosaur VTuber. Raptor Nugget is a dinosaur nugget shaped into a raptor, and she is also adorable VTuber. There is Mego the Sego, who is a robot Stegosaurus. They are also pretty dope. Starboy is a heckin' awesome Triceratops. I'm slowly trying to give shouts to everyone. Unfortunately, guys, we have a cooldown on this, which makes it kind of hard to give shoutouts. I apologize. I want to make it easy for you guys to follow other cool VTubers, because that's my platform here. I like positivity. I want to support the streamer community at large. I want my fellow VTubers to have their sunshine. I'm here so that everyone can have fun. Maybe I'm not the best fit for some people. Some of you guys just drop on by. Some people are passing through. If I'm not the one for you, I also want to be a place where you can find the person that's perfect for you. I think I can shout someone else out too. Also, I just realized, how do I spell Starboy? That's a good question. Starboy Blue. Okay, there we go. I know how to spell, chat. I know how to spell Starboy Blue. There we go. That person. Go give them a follow. They're pretty cool. I'm trying to think what other people I know of. Chat, if you want some really cool aquatic VTubers, there's also Rama. Rama's a really awesome water dragoness VTuber. There's Orkasuki. Guys, Orkasuki just got a badass new model. She has fish swimming around in her stomach now. Like, she has a transparent stomach, and in her model you can see like her organs floating around, but also you can see like little fish floating around there too. And she has her, it's just such a cool model. I'm so happy she has such a cool new look. There's also, well, you all know Vil. Vil's awesome. He's a little crab guy. He's got the cute lady on his streams too. You saw Orca's model. It's so dope. I'm so glad it's had such a great takeoff. It looks so cool. I'm trying to think of who else is a really cool aquatic VTuber. Dronigan. Dronigan is an awesome seal VTuber. Chat, go give a follow to Dronigan too. Hold on, I'm trying to give shoutouts. I'm trying to. Unfortunately, there's a limit to how long these shoutouts. I hate the cooldowns. Also, your best friend's a Mongolian deaf worm, so everything can be a VTuber. Okay, that's kind of cool though. That is kind of cool. Woo! There's also some cave woman VTubers. I know that there's me, and I know there's another one. I can't remember her name. I'm struggling to remember. Guys, there's too many VTubers. How am I supposed to keep up when there's too many cool VTubers? There's too many. And there's yet somehow not enough. Because I still want a cool Jorogoma VTuber. Chat! Chat! Chat, is there a VTuber with a monstrous model where it's like 8 spider legs? I don't mean like Radia. Radia's got a really dope model for a scorpion mad scientist lady. But I mean like true Jorogormo, 8 spider legs like an arachne from Monster Musume, or a Drider from D&D. Also your best friend. Oh, you already said that. Gosh dang it. I'm just getting so excited about stuff. The channel you're shouting out does not exist. Well, apparently I cannot spell Orkasuki's name, because I'm dumb. Ayoto! How's it going, dear? Truly a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, I'm getting really too pumped, guys. I'm trying to think of like other mysteries, chat. So we've had sessions of yapping where we just come up with mystery names, like robbery at the races, slaughter at the speedway, trouble at the tracks. Actually, I don't think Trouble at the Tracks fits for a race, guys. I think Trouble at the Tracks would make for a really good, like, train heist mystery. Also, you're just grinding away at this Pokemon spreadsheet? Pokemon. What about Pokemon has you out on the spreadsheet? But guys, I'm trying to think of, like, for those of you who are new or don't normally watch the streams, but, like, if you have never caught one of my mysteries, I write mysteries so that I can make VTubers solve them. I get them to come together in a group of 6 or more. I organize NPCs, I write clues, and I write up the script for a mystery that then I hand out to the NPCs. I create a Discord with voice channels that are flavored to the different locations for the venue. And then the VTubers travel through those voice channels, collecting the clue cards that are written, speaking to the NPCs in their scripts, until they can try to figure out who is behind the mystery. And I always flavor them around a theme. For example, Sweets, Tarts, and Stolen Hearts was Valentine's. Horseplay in the Fast Lane was this year's Chinese Zodiac. Last year we had Carnival of Chaos for a Halloween mystery. But the question is, what are some good excuses for like really niche monster types? Like, I actually have a really cool idea for a Setsubun themed event, story time at the Setsubun, which will be fairy tale and Japanese yokai. That's a cool idea. And I also would love to do one based on like an isekai for fantasy, like getting classic video game monsters like Dragon Quest creatures like slimes, goblins, and dragons. I'm trying to think of just more excuses to have people do amazingly fun things. Also, you're doing a Nuzlocke that's really rough, so you're making a spreadsheet of everyone you encounter so you can route yourself to actually finish it. Oh, I see. Also, you're basically making a Discord server into an escape room? No, less an escape room. They don't have to escape. They just have to solve the crime. For example, in Horseplay in the Fast Lane, they had to figure out who sabotaged the race. In Sweets, Tarts, and Stolen Hearts, they had to figure out who murdered the chef. In Carnival of Chaos, they did have to figure out why they were trapped in this insane carnival, trapped in a dark realm in order to prevent their souls from being stolen. That was probably the best mystery to date because it actually had the most well-written mystery. Goblins! I always hated those goblins! We gotta go take those goblins behind the shed! There's filthy. I can do really good voices, I think. That's super sick. Yeah, I love doing my mysteries! And it's always fun to come up with like new concepts. Like chat, I guarantee you, every year, there will be mysteries for the Chinese New Year. There will be mysteries for summer. There will be mysteries for Halloween. Those 3 mysteries are always guaranteed. They will ones we will always have. However, I do 6 mysteries a year. Thusly, 3 other mysteries have to be done. This year we did Valentine's, Chinese New Year, summer, dinosaur, Halloween, and wait, Sweets, Tarts, and Stolen Hearts, Horseplay in the Fast Lane, Saints, Sinners, and the Stolen Ambrosia. Oh, that's right, May. We did a May mystery because we're doing Devil May Cry, so I thought it was a really good time to do a divine-themed mystery. We have goddess-themed VTubers and demon-themed VTubers. We got sphinxes, goddesses, succubi, soul stealers, space goddesses, vampiric lawyers. It's gonna be a great time. Mari, good to see you, dear. Always a pleasure. I'm your Oshi. Wait, I'm an Oshi? I'm an Oshi? This realization is making me happy. Guys, I'm an Oshi. I'm someone's Oshi. I'm so happy now, guys. I hit my dream. I'm someone's Oshi. I'm making people happy. Wait, what are you doing up, Anna? Anna, you're supposed to be asleep. How are you, hon? I heard you had a very long day. Why aren't you resting? Also, you always think that dwarves are cool because they can craft such badass top tier weapons. That is fair. Dwarves, I wonder what makes them really good smiths. Is it because they are a little shorter and stockier, so their like hammer swings are really good? Is it because they're really durable, so they can hang around the forge all day? I wonder what part of dwarven biology makes them good smiths. But I'm doing just fine and dandy, Mari. Also, look at the horse using big words like thusly. Yeah, exactly. Listen, it's not hyperbole to say that I use big words from time to time. Also, I told you people would want to see you at cons. Yeah, Liz, speaking of that, I was going to talk to you about that. You might have talked me into it, Liz. I want to organize with you on that later. Also, more like an oh shit. Gosh darn it, Tramp. Also, Trill, good to see you. Also, it was me, Your Honor. I did it. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I'll do it again. Chat, Lord Josiah just spoiled the mystery. The Saint Sinners and Stolen Ambrosia, yeah, no, he stole it, chat. Chat, Lord Josiah stole it. And you know what? You'll never know if I'm lying to you unless you go watch that mystery on May 16th. Also, it was also the case, dwarves know their metalworking better than the other race. I guess it's because of Stone Touch, isn't it? Also, Scarlet just jutted up out of pain and told the dogs to get off the bed. Oh no! Chat, we're gonna say something nice to Anaconda, as well as to her lovely husband. So...
My, hello Anna. How's our lovely Mamaconda today? After all, you're ever so sweet. It's always a treat when you're here on the stream. I hope you and the girls are feeling well. And please tell Scarlet I hope that his foot heals soon. I'm sorry to hear he got hurt.
Also, think of the weapons. Chat, what weapon do you guys imagine I use? Like, yes, I get it. I am a horse. I have the cold cowgirl outfit. I do have a pistol. But would you guys, like, personality-wise, imagine I would use this as a weapon, just based off how you guys view me. Two dwarven brothers crafted Thor's hammer and Odin's spear. Yeah, listen, you guys forget this, but Norse mythology is where you get dwarves. Dwarves are not Greek. Dwarves are Norse. Like, Greek mythology gives us a lot of creatures. The Minotaur, the Centaur, the Lamia. But Greek has giants, but so does Norse mythology. Norse mythology is also where you get a lot of the classic dragon with Fafnir. That's where some people pull from the classic dragon appearance, where the dwarf from their greed became dragon, and that's where you get the horde concept too. I will say, like, it's cool to see what every mythology adds. Like, Japanese mythology gave us the Jorogormo. It gave us the Kitsune, the Tengu, those sort of things. But Greeks gave us harpies, Cyclops. I wonder which one gives the most. I will say Canadian and Native American mythology is kind of horrifying because you have skinwalkers and wendigos and lots of things that go bump in the night, which terrify me to this day. Also, rolled up newspaper. What's a rolled up newspaper? Also, elven magic and dwarven smithing. Oh dear God! The forbidden combo! Also, the cute Tsune is Japanese. Actually, fox girls appear in both Chinese and Korean mythology as well. I do believe instead of kitsune though, in Korea it's called the kumiho, and the kumiho is a lot more violent and horribly graphic. Also, thank you, you'll tell them before you go back to bed. All right, hon, make sure you rest well. You sound like you're tired. Greek has the Cerberus, your distant cousin. You mean Spot? You guys do realize that Cerberus means Spot, right? Guys, Hades named his pet dog Spot. He's just a good boy. Also, you're British, you have dragons. Also, I'm not really sure, what do British people have mythology-wise that's unique to them? I'm genuinely asking, because I know that the Celtic mythologies in Ireland and Scotland is where you get a lot of like fairy stuff, as well as a lot of Germanic, the Germanic tribes in Northern Europe is where you get a lot of fairy stuff too. But what does the British mythology technically have? Pre-Arthur, I'm talking, because Arthurian legend is still some of my favorite stories. Although you do have to beg the question of things like, are we talking about the British Arthur or are we talking about the French Arthur? Because France also got big into Arthurian legend. Remember, Lancelot is someone's OC. Like, Arthurian legend did not have Lancelot at first. Then France got a hold of things. And then Lancelot was an insert. And then Galahad came along and was a Gary Stew. Also Dandy's weapons, a lance, cavalry sword, and an auto-reloading crossbow. I'm surprised by the crossbow, but I can see myself in the spear. I would love to learn IRL spear arts, guys. I actually have a little bit of fencing training, but I've never really gotten, like, I have no idea what would go into, like, spear techniques. I would love to learn some. Also, you were that old-fashioned that Dandy doesn't even know what a rolled up newspaper is? No, it's just that I didn't realize why it came up. Wait, were you talking about, like, ancient weapons you would think I would use? I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. Also, there's the Huli Jing from China. What's the Huli Jing? I know there's the Jiangxi, which is, I believe, the Chinese version of a vampire. Oh, the Barghest! Isn't like, okay, what is the Barghest? Remind me specifically, is that the black dog or is the black dog an Irish crossroads creature? Ireland is also where you get Doulahan, Chad. Don't forget, Doulahans, that awesome concept is from Ireland. Oh, thank you for the hat, Scarlet. I appreciate it. Also, you asked what, oh, you guessed I would use the newspaper. No, unfortunately not. Nor would I use a slipper. You have to remember, I'm a horse. I don't have slippers. I want to be able to use that. Also, if there was newspaper, I probably nibbled it. Also, you'd like to learn with the bow or a blow dart? I imagine a blow dart has a lot of ways it could go wrong, though. A bow and arrow would be kind of dope, though. I have shot a bow and arrow before. I'm just really bad at it. I'm very nearsighted, and while I can pull a bow back just fine, for those of you who don't know, chat, women have a harder time with bows and arrows than men, and it's not like hard for women to use bows, but it is a pain in the butt and a pain in other things. You think the black dog the size of a car? That's a big dog! Cause that's as big as a horse! That's like a dire wolf! Also, Wales is where we get the Horned King from. Wait, the Horned King? From like, the Black Cauldron? Yeah, I made a callback to that movie. Chat, who remembers the Black Cauldron and the Last Unicorn? Oh, it's another type of fox spirit. Oh! In Japanese mythology, most kitsune are evil. The only good obe you know of at the top of your head is the goddess Inari and her messengers. You do have to remember, though, that when it comes to Japanese mythology, there is always at least some good. Like, they're not always woolly evil. Like Joragormo, there's a story of a Joragormo that lived behind a waterfall, and she would sing music that a woodsman would find pleasing. So he would always go by the river to listen to her sing. Eventually, though, he saw her once in her full form when she was outside by the river. She fled back inside her cave behind the waterfall. And the man has one of three different endings depending on how the story's told. Either he stays away and never hears from her again, or he goes out and is eaten by her, or three, he goes and ends up living the rest of his life with her. Basically, you have a 1 in 3 chance of not being eaten by your spider waifu. Also, you won't call me a donkey for a while for being nice. Oh, thank you so much, Scarlet. I really do hope your foot heals well. I'm sorry that you smashed it. It's understandable that happens. That thing looked really heavy. It looked really big. Also, you've shot a rifle a couple of times. You were actually surprisingly accurate and sniped the top of a gallon of water from about 50 feet away. Wasn't a fan of the kickback, though. Yeah, guns have big kickback. I know that when I was younger, my father wanted to take me hunting, so I used to shoot 12 gauge. I think I did try 10 gauge once, but that actually hurt my shoulder. That was too much kick for me when I was little. Also, you want to be eaten by a spider waifu? Why? Why do you want to die? Chat, please don't die! Also, fun fact, the Black Cauldron movie is a combo of novels, The Book of Three and The Black Cauldron. Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of interesting. I do know that it flopped, though. Black Cauldron's one of the movies that nearly bankrupted Disney. Also, you won't call me a donkey because you're just so nice? Oh, thank you. I'm glad some of you guys are coming around. Look, the bullying era is over. Also, 1 in 3 chances you like those odds. Guys, have I ever told you that when it comes to monster girls, Centaur women are perhaps your best hope? That's right, you guys. Listen to this infomercial voice. What I mean to say is, if you hang out with a lamia or harpy, you are bound to have a bad time. A lamia in most mythology will constrict and crush you to death. A harpy waifu will pee on all your food. A Jorgormo is most likely to eat you. However, your Centaur waifu is someone that you can happily date. They are known for their loyalty, willing to die for their lovers. They are also quite loving and gentle, unlike the male Centaur. For those of you looking for a boyfriend, we're sorry. In that case, the male Centaur are horrible. They're drunkards and quite violent. Also, you keep calling me a donkey because you believe in speaking the truth to power. You're one of those people that thinks that repetition will make your truth the truth. Unfortunately, you're nothing but a filthy liar, Gumpy. Also, Danny is a torque-based Uma. Honestly, guys, if I was an Uma Musume, let's face it, I'd be really bad. I'd be like Haru. I'd lose every race. Also, the back unicorn and the last cauldron. No, you're saying those differently. That's not the right name. Also, a horse joke. I see. Well, you know, guys, you can always tell that it's fun to hang out with me. I'm so mentally stable. Yeah? No? I thought it was a good one. Also, hey, Gumpy, was wondering where you went. Now we can properly start Silk Song. Yeah, no worries. We'll do Silk Song after the ad break. We'll do the ads and then we'll start playing the Silk Song and figure out where the heck I am. I think we're gonna conquer the Citadel today. Also, wow! So the infamy is all the male Centaur's fault? Wow! You know, Plasma, I understand it is kind of sexist, but ironically it is true. So, male Centaur in Greek mythology, there was a story about how they were at a party for a wedding, and then the male Centaur got drunk. And all the male Centaur pillaged the village and did things we can't talk about on Twitch. Very unspeakable things. However, in that same story, the female Centaurs would choose to loyally die, apparently, with their husbands. And those female Centaur that were present and did also drink were not violent. So, yeah, female Centaur is superior. Also, it's good to hear. It is good to hear from people. Could a Centaur, female Centaur possibly crack your back? You do realize that there is actually a whole YouTube channel dedicated to cracking horsebacks. Like, it is so therapeutic to see that man with his tool running along a horse's back and you hear the bone snap. I need someone to do that to me. Also, chat, where would I rate on a scale of 1 to 10 as your wife? I'm just kind of curious now that we're on the topic of like female Centaur being the best monster girl today. Like, where do I stand, chat? I bake, I cook, I clean, I'm 6'3" muscle mommy. I'm a horse, I can carry you all around the places you need to go. You'll never need a car again. -12. What? Too much water. That's why I do drink a lot of water. Hey, a lot of 10s in chat. Also, Scarlet 0. That's fair. You're already married, Scarlet. Wait, or is it because you're a snake? It's the eternal rivalry we have between us, horse versus snake. You cheated at the race. Also, is it true if a Centaur woman and a male human have a child? The child is a horse satyr. Have you read The Rhydon King? So for those of you who have never read this manga, there's a manga where where the president of Russia gets isekai'd. And when he's isekai'd, his only dream is to ride every monster, including Centaur. And apparently, satyrs in the Rhydon King universe are actually Centaur children who had their hind legs cut off. It's rather horrifying, actually, because we actually get attached to one of the characters that is one of those satyrs, and then they die right after we figure out their traumatic past. Rhydon King was supposed to be silly fun about this silly Russian president who only wants to ride insane contraptions. And then he gets to the fantasy world, he's like, I want to ride the dragons! I want to ride the centaur! And then we get this horrific tale of what happens to the centaur children in the human society. Also, for both reasons that you're a snake and already married, yeah, that's fair, Scarlet. That's a twofer for you. I do agree that Ride on King is pretty good. I do agree it's a decent manga. It's silly fun. It's actually really enjoyable. I recommend it to a lot of people. Also, now I'm thinking like a lot of fantasy manga that's very different from normal. Chat, I'm always hard pressed when I recommend stuff. Do I recommend the light novel, web novel, or manga? Personally, I almost always recommend a web novel first. I think, for example, the web novel of The Skeleton Knight from Another World is actually better than the light novel and the manga and the anime. Go read the web novel of that book. I also, Blue Fires? Hey, how's it going, Blue Fires? After all, it's good to see you today. Thank you for dropping by to say hey. Right in time for the ad hell. I'm sorry, guys. Chat, this is me signaling the bell. You're about to be hit with an ad hell. 3 minutes of ads and then you're stuck in them. I'm sorry. I really wish there was a way that I could get you guys through ads. But this time, I do have to use Little Mare's room. I will have to go pee, but I promise we'll play some Hollow Knight when we're back. Also, you found it. Nice job, kitten! Also, you're pretty sure cutting off most of the horse section of a centaur is death. You lose half your organs. No. So apparently, in the Ride On manga, when they cut off the hind legs, they develop and they don't develop the full horse body because of that. It's weird, but like I guess it makes sense. Also, 8 out of 10 for the reason you have a dog tar at home. A dog tar? Like doctor? Also, and sometimes the author does a better job with the flow in the light novel versus the original web novel. That's also true, but sometimes the light novels have like decision changes made by committee. Like there's sometimes where a light novel's producer will be like, we can't do this. This will never be allowed to be published. We can't use this idea. And so it changes from the web novel when the web novel has a lot more like cleaner and better story to be more accessible to a wider audience. Basically what I'm saying is sometimes light novels are improvements because light novels correct mistakes in the web novel that the author had themselves. And sometimes publishers ruin the web novel by changing things for the light novel because they want to generify everything. Those ads are taking a strange amount of time. I really have to go pee. Oh, there they are. Nice! Okay, chat. Now I'm going to slightly step away to go use the bathroom. Huzzah! Much better! Much better! Chat, the horse bladder is empty! Also, you remember when this used to be starting soon screen? Yeah, guys, actually, DTM, good to see you! And Burnt Marshmallow, thank cute. I love the animation. It was a birthday present. And for those of you who know, I just want to ask you guys, what do you think of the new Starting Soon screen? Hey, Isham, thank you for the hydrate, buddy. I also wanted to ask you guys, are you excited to hear if I told you I was getting a new screen? Guys, I have some new things coming soon. Shall I go over it with you? So guys, would you like to hear the exciting news of Dandy's all-out effort this year? So, let's go over it. This month we have VTuber Appreciation on the 12th. We're going to, not the 12th, sorry. We have VTuber Appreciation on the 18th. We have case files of amazing creators with Konotomo on the 19th. We have the family get together April 25th. And then the month of May, we have Saints, Sinners, and the Stolen Ambrosia mystery. We also have another case files with quite demonic figures coming to see you. We also got ourselves a wonderful surprise I'm not gonna spoil. And then in June, we have 2 table talks. We're gonna have a horse monster table talk. You're gonna get all flavors of horse girl VTubers. We're talking centaurs with yours truly, a certain Pegasus, as well as perhaps a Kelpie. And more than that, the other table talk will be mermaids and sirens. It'll be a showdown of the singers. And then, in July, we have case files with quite the Titanic Kraken, as well as another mystery. Oh, Danny is always fire? Oh, no, I'm always a 2020. Yeah! Also, Danny, if you ever need anything, you can come to me. You're a very dependable person. Thank you, Carthage. I appreciate it. You know, because every time some terrible crime happens, the police knock on your door until you're responsible. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Carthage! Why are they knocking on your door? I thought Hannibal knocked on Rome's door. Also, back of your currywurst. Also, Kat, you asked me a question earlier. I had an answer for you. So, Kat, you told me earlier you wanted to be adopted. So what I want to make sure is... My, hello. You want to be one of my VTuber sons. I only have 2, so I don't mind adopting another. I just have to run it by my mods to see if it's okay if I add another child to the roster. Because you are cute. Also, of course, it's a good thing you're responsible. Why is it a good thing? Do not commit crimes. You're triggered by ADHD. I was in the middle of like giving a whole spiel of exciting things. Like, for example, we have Wishes in the Water in July with a bunch of awesome water VTubers. And then in August, it's gonna be Dynamite. We're doing the whole prehistoric thing. A murder in the jungle with a bunch of dinosaurs, saber-tooths, and, well, you know, jungle themed VTubers. Also, yes, please, mommy. Thank you. You're cute too. Thank you, I am very cute. I appreciate it. But no, guys, besides all the events, there's also... I have a stockpile that I've been working hard to make. I have 4 pieces of art you have not yet seen. I have a custom animation. I am working with someone on a merch store shop. And I am also working on releasing weekly custom shorts throughout June and July. I am giving an all-out effort and you are going to love it. Hey, cat lover, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. We love cats around here. I have a cute tabby named Cheeto. He's an orange fluff ball. How's it going, cat lover? Pleasure to have you today. Thank you for the follow and congrats on becoming a horse. Yeah, it's gonna be simple merch. It'll just be stuff like wall scrolls and stuff like that, like acrylic stands. Nothing too fancy. I can't afford really fancy merch. I'm not on a big store, chat. Chat, did you know that a lot of big stores require you to have like a CCV over 100? Unfortunately, we're not that big, chat. We can't get to the big stores. But I have been looking into alternatives. I'm very excited to work with someone. Also, I see someone has bade us welcome.
How's it going, Jade? How's our lovely lady doing today?
I mean, this is an AOE chat. I'm very sorry for everyone who got hit with the mom voice. But I know Jade and Sylvie May and a lot of other people really appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. Wait, where was I earlier? We were talking about web novels, light novels, and manga. Guys, if we're talking about weeb stuff, allow me to tell you about a wonderful set of manga I have been enjoying. Have you guys heard of Centuria? Like, chat, Gachi Yakuta got an anime and it became super popular. I'm glad people appreciate it. I'm one of the people that was reading Free Ren and reading Gachi Yakuta before the animes ever came out. I'm glad people appreciate it. So here's a manga you can go get a read on ahead of time. It's called Centuria. Also, let me get this redeem really quick and I'll tell you more about it.
My, hello, fellow detective. Have you been a very good boy today?
Also, you've been behooved? Well, it behooves me to give you a shout out. Hey, chat. You know, it's not me, it's you. No, wait, it is me. It's me, Demi. How's it going, hon? I hope your Monday's been a ton of fun. Actually, Demi, how do you feel about me joining you on that tabletop adventure soon? Stop doing this? No, this is my whole thing. It's all about the positivity and supporting the whole streamer community. Also, there has to be one person here of contacts, Dandy Manga. Dandy Manga. So guys, Trill, do you guys want me to disappoint you? Trill, do you want me to disappoint you? So for those of you who have been around for a while, for those of you who were here back in January for my birthday, we actually did a subathon because I do a subathon once a year. And that subathon is at New Year's because it's basically Christmas, New Year's, my streamer anniversary, and my birthday rolled into one. And that subathon is only ever done to fund special projects. For example, this year we had 2 special projects to fund. That was the tabletop RPG stream with a bunch of lovely VTubers who I will put on the screen. There we go. Yeah, so the tabletop, we funded this, chat. Chat, we funded this project. We funded the tabletop. So I hired a DM, I got voice actors, I have VTubers for cameos, and we got these people organized for a tabletop. But did you guys know, for the new people that weren't here, that the other big goal we were trying to hit this year was funding a manga? Because I am actively writing my lore as a web novel. That's right, I'm doing my lore, Dandy's lore, as a web novel. And the goal was to do a manga as a yearly release. So every time we funded the manga, it would fund a chapter of the lore. Unfortunately, we did not hit that goal, but we are getting the tabletop. And that's right, Jade, it's merry-go-round. We have merry-go-round, Cynical Bunny, and Ayane Hilo. The 4 of us are gonna get isekai'd in a whole new world. The 4 of us will be playing ourselves as VTubers, characterized on some Pathfinder sheets. And we have to survive in a whole new world until we can find our way back. But guys, that is just the party. We also have Art of the Antagonist. And what if I told you, we also have custom-made maps, as well as a custom overlay. Oh, that will be a live streamed event, no worries. It'll be a live stream. Oh, that's the wrong category. There, hold on. Da-da-da-da! There we go. Chat, what do you think is better? The heroes or the villains? What art is better to you? Do you like me, Marin, Sin, and Ayane? Or do you like our bad guys? All I'll say is, all these villains will be voiced by a cameo VTuber. And we'll also have some show-ups that are not shown here. I'm looking forward to this. I worked really hard on a lot of this chat. I'm so excited for this year. It's Year of the Horse! How could I not give 150% effort? They do look dope! Also, the villain has better art. That's fair. We always gotta, we have to glaze the bad guys. We have to glaze the bad guys. But yeah, no, these were all done by Chaleko. If you want to find them, I'll type out their name. This is their name on VGen chat. This is the artist's name. They are amazing. They're wonderful. Also, I low-key need to see something because you're scaring me. Yeah, Demi, what do you need to see? You want me to DM me? Yeah, sure. What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Oh my God, Josiah! You are so swole! What the hey? You have such big... Yeah, Demi. Wait. Wait. Demi. Yes, my anniversary is on New Year's. My birthday's the 12th. Wait, really? That's a bunch of irony. Also, big personalities, right? Yeah, that's right, Lord Josiah. Quite big personality. Also, who is buff? Lord Josiah is. Well, at least his character model is. That's a dope model. Really? Okay, so, Demi, my friend D is on the 7th. And also, another friend is on the 19th. It's kind of crazy how packed January is for VTuber birthdays. That is some insanity. That is some really crazy RNG. Holy crap, chat. How many people's birthdays are in January for VTubers? I swear, it feels like every VTuber's birthday is like October or January. There's like no in between. Also in March. Wait, is there a lot of birthdays in March? Oh, that's true. Zebby's is in March. No, wait, Zebby's is January, isn't it? Wait, was Zebby January? Yeah, Zebby's in January. New Year's resolutions. My resolutions, chat. Okay, hold on. What were you guys' resolutions? My resolutions this year were to push my bench press limit. My bench press limit is currently 180. I would like to make my bench press limit 200. I also think my other limit was to make my biceps and tricep curls 5 pounds heavier. So my bicep curls are currently at 25. I want to make them 30. And triceps are currently at 15. I want to make them 20. Guys, I Mungo, you Mungo. What the hell is a Mungo Burrows? Mungo, how's it going, dear? Truly an honor to have you here. Also, Sin and Azura's are in March. Yeah, I know Sin's is in March. I got to hang out with Sin on her birthday. It was really cool. Wait, did I hang out with her on her birthday? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, Azura's is in March. Yeah, Azura's a sweetheart. Guys, we love our favorite blue dragon. Also, if you ever need a housewife, give a call. I am the housewife. Guys, you might not believe me here, but I am not the type of person who wants to go out and work. Like, I am a single lady who does everything herself, but like, for realsies, I would love to be like someone's housewife. I would love to do the cooking and cleaning, and I'll work at home. I'll stream, I'll write novels, I'll make a tabletop game, I'll make money. I just don't like people. I'll stay home and be your housewife. Also, you'd love to get to 200-pound bench press. You haven't done any benches in years. Come on, let's all get swole together, chat. Chat, let's all get swole together. Also, wait, who am I not getting a shout to? Oh, sorry, I was getting a shout to Azura. Azura, the Azure Dragon. Also, you need a muscle mommy factory worker. Yeah, you know what? Chat, I'm still gonna be not guilty, jelly of this lady I know. Chat, I know a 6'5" accountant. Like, not personally, I know her online. She's 6'5", so she's taller than me, and she works in accounting. And she has a 6'9" blacksmith wife. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Also, instead of swole, you want to be curvy? That's fair. Personally, I gotta work out to keep in shape. I got the curves. I just need to make sure I keep them. Also, starting to go back to the gym this week. Gonna get buff slowly but surely. Hell yeah! I always support you guys on your workout journeys. Also, working in customer service and people suck. Sorry, Danny. Yeah. Did you hear the story earlier, Trell? Did you hear the story earlier? I had a customer coming to work. They were terrible. They're like, why didn't you guys call me and tell me that my card was no good? I'm sorry, sir, what?
You guys told me that there wasn't enough money on my card. Why didn't you tell me?
Sir, your credit card expired last year. Why did you not update it?
Well, why didn't you call me and tell me it was expired?
What?
I said, why didn't you call me to tell me it was expired?
Because that's not our job, sir. Our job is to service you in regards to the company product. We're not supposed to tell you that your heckin' finances need to be taken care of! Also, you work outside the house as long as we can cook and go to the gym together? Yeah, I would love to. Listen, chat, that is something I want out of a partner. Whoever I marry, chat, I want to cook with them. I want to have cooking be an activity I do with my spouse. Whatever girlfriend I get, chat, we have to be in the kitchen together. Also, what was I missing? Also, the work gym is open Wednesday to Friday. You have a work gym? Where do you work that has its own gym? That's pretty cool. Also, people are idiots, all of us. Now listen, chat. I'm not a person, I'm a horse. I'm a dumb horse. Because we don't read minds. If we did, I'd be in Hollywood making a shitty movie about a mind reader. Wait, really? That reminds me of the movie where there's no one that can lie in the whole world, but then the main character can figure out how to lie, and then everyone believes him because no one else can tell, everyone else has to tell the truth. Oh, you work at a gym, so the gym lets you... Okay, I feel stupid now that you said it, but like, I was imagining you worked at some place that had like a gym on the like downstairs floor or basement or something. Also, you'd like to cook with and for people. You have made your own ice cream before? I have too! I've made homemade mochi! Guys, one of the funnest things I ever made was homemade mochi. It was really fun! I love baking, I love cooking, I love trying new things! And mochi was a really different one to try and put together. Wait, wasn't I supposed to be playing something? Oh crap! We were supposed to be playing Hollow Knight! Guys, I'm sorry. I said we were swapped to Hollow Knight after the ads and I didn't. We're just gonna slide on over, chat. We're gonna like quietly take care of that problem. We're gonna put the game on, change the category, update the title. We're gonna do all those things and pretend that I wasn't a goober. We're gonna pretend I wasn't a goober. My phone is beeping at me that I'm a goober. Chat, they know. Chat, it's too late. They all know. Also, where's the name for the stream? I know I have the stream settings around here somewhere. Ah, that's right. Centaur conquers the Citadel. Yep, that seems about right to me. There we go. Perfection. Awesome. Wonderful. Mods, could you please post that we have swapped categories? We're going to play a game now. Fooey, why am I being sent to jail? I do not belong in prison. I have been a good girl. I'm a very good Hans. Also, college has a gym in it. Yeah, most colleges have gyms in it nowadays. Honestly, it's more surprising if a college doesn't have a gym. I will say though, where I went to college, chat, also, it's one of the worst things ever. I went to college, I got a degree in 3 things, chat. I have a bachelor's in psychology, criminal law, and world history. And I will say, it's the most frustrating thing that all of that ended up getting me is a year in the CIA. That was it. It wasn't even fun. I did not stay long. Chat, who would have known that working for the CIA would have been a terrible experience. Also, where's Hollow Knight? Oh, there it is. Also, getting from jail. Yeah, I'm just getting from jail. Also, you don't mock me? Public got started. Also, there was gaming tonight. I thought there was just a chatting stream. It's been hours. Yeah, listen, guys. That's the thing. That's the fun thing about Dandy. I love to do every stream with a bit of chatting because, I don't know. I wasn't originally really good at chatting. I thought to myself, I'm very boring. What do I do? What do I talk about? And I realized, oh, I'm just a really fun nerd. I can talk about nerd things. I can also just talk about like almost anything. I know a lot about different things. I am a very smart person. I can talk to you guys about like history. We could talk about the American Civil War, we could talk about World War I, World War II, we could talk about mythology, we could talk about European history, Arthurian legend, we could talk about Chinese history. It's really interesting learning about the journey to the West. Like, I could talk about things from like Stargate to Star Wars to Star Trek to Warhammer to Gundam to Armored Core to God of War to Devil May Cry. Even though I'm not like well versed in the series and some of them I've never touched, I can talk about a lot of things and I'm really good at engaging with people. Is that a ruin bear I see? Chat, you know what the drill is. Come on, guys, don't delay. Please help me give a follow today to the lovely ruin bear. Because after all, if I am your mommy bear, then he is your papa bear. Now how's it going, ruin bear? How was your day? I hope you had a marvelous Monday. Because you know what I say, if you can have a fun day on your Monday, then you can have a fun day every day. Oh, sorry, it's a wonderful, then the rest of your week is sure to be wonderful. I messed up my own bet. Also, there we go. I think I wrote this out right. I did! How's it going, Ruin? You gotta respect the dads, we do. Also, damn good dandy. Also, do what else you are. A dude? Wait, what? Damn good dandy. I am a damn good dandy. So, a beautiful nerdy muscle mommy. Yeah, listen guys, let's see what I can do. I am a 6'3" muscle mommy. I am someone that can nerd out over 100 different topics. I am someone that knows how to ride horses. I am someone that knows how to fence. I am someone that knows how to cook, clean, bake. I'm really good at history. I'm really good at reading and writing. I write my own novel. I write my mysteries. I'm really good at organizing and scheduling. I collaborate with tons of VTubers on the regular. I have all these things I organize all at the same time. It's really fun when I realize that there's a lot of things I can do really good, and I enjoy applying it like this. I like being a VTuber. Peak wife material. Yeah, kind of. Also, refresher, there is one thing you missed in Whiteward that is well hidden. Well, chat, you heard Tyrantharus. That means we're going back up. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's weird. Where's the up button? Tyrantharus, why can't I go up anymore? Wait, hold on. We just came from up there. I am a complete package. I'm also a real good gamer. Also, are you good at organizing? Do they taste better that way? No, do not eat your organs. Listen, those are for medicine. I'm not a good nurse though, chat. I will say though, I'm not a good nurse. So this goes that way. Also, we broke this, didn't we? No, hold on, I swear we broke this thing. It doesn't even work anymore. The one-way lever that you show down here. Wait, really? Was that how I get back up? Oh, it's a one-way lever? Are you joking me? That was a one-way lever. There's no way back up. It's only down from here. You're joking. Chat, I'm screwed. I'm lost in hell. I have to go how far back up? Well, let's go this way, because apparently I missed something there. So that makes a lot more sense to go exploring to the left. It seems like it's hell either way, chat. Guys! Is this the meat grinder? Is this where you make the cheval? Chat, is this where we make the cheval? Chat, is this... Oh, God. Oh, God! There we go, there we go. No! No, God! Oh, that was horrible. I'm glad that wasn't me. Also, you saw Walmart had pastry dough, so you got you thinking about homemade toaster strudels. Oh, that sounds delicious! Homemade toaster strudels sounds like it'd be great. All right, do we go up here? No. Is there a way up? No, there's nothing up here. Also, I just realized my model's probably a little too big. Hold on, guys. Let me make myself a little smaller. Is this better? Oh, this feels better. This is better sized. Is this grinder.com? You know, Khadgar? Maybe. I've never. Oh, God, yeah. Guys, I made a mistake. Chat, 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 I made a big mistake. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go, there we go. Chat, we got this. There we go, there we go. We're so close. Nope. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Chat, we're okay. Chat, we're okay. We got heals. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, chat. Chat, we're okay. Chat, we're okay. Chat, we're okay. never die. I'm way too good at video games. I'm way too good. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Also, you don't need to have a trainer pass yet. Oh no, you gotta join the Pokemon start, guys. If you want to play the Pokemon in the chat. Where the heck am I going to get up? Oh, I have to go left more. Did we just hear someone? What's over here? Hello? Oh God! I thought you were a good guy. Wait, you're being so violent. Why are you so violent? Chat, why are they saying me over here? Also, catch Dandy. Wait, I didn't hear it throw anything. Wait, Darkfield, did it throw something? I wasn't looking. I didn't hear the sound go off for it. Is my tits broken? Chat, have my tits broken? I really need to update my tits program. My Twitch integrated throwing service. Don't be weird about it. Also, now we go to the right. It do anything? Wait, what does that mean? It do anything? It didn't do anything, or it did do anything. Wait, hold on. English is a hard language. It didn't. Okay, hold on. Let's double check here and make sure. Yep, the tits are broken. The tits are broken. No worries, chat. Just don't tell Twitch. But my tits are gonna be on the screen for a second, guys, and you have to be really well behaved. I don't want to hear anything weird. No one misbehave over the tits on the screen, okay? Yeah, no, do anything weird. Not a single thing. These are completely normal. It's very natural for a streamer to have their tits on the screen. Also, you caught it first try? Congratulations! You caught it by Lodic. Did you know my Lodic's actually in my top 3 favorite water types? So chat, I love water type Pokemon a lot. I like Starmie, I like Cloyster, I like Lapras, I like my Lodic. I'm not sure what my true favorite is, because I love Starmie to heck, but I really hate Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie makes me want to cry. Alright, I think this is the way we gotta go. I know we gotta go on left and down, but I want to go left and up. Woo! Of course, there is the threat of, you know, perishing horribly. Yeah, this whole place does not seem like the place I want to be. Oh God, you son of a... You screw off! You screw... No! There is. Chat, we got this. Oh God. There we go, okay. Heal to full! We're okay! Also, Mega Starmie's Patrick. It is! It upsets me so much! Please do not misbehave. Do not go on a riot. Also, yes, I've heard the French dub. It's basically a woman moaning. It is very inappropriate. Oh, I can't jump on that. All right, so we can go up this way. Perfect. No. Oh God, I missed chat. I missed. Okay, there we go. Nice. Perfection. Oh yeah. I forget how big this place is, chat. Why is it so big? Could you just imagine the need for how big the bugs must be? Would you say talk about Dandy's tits when Dandy told me not to? Is that how it is, chat? Is that how it is? Whenever you're told not to do something, you want to do it more? Is that the problem parents have? I forgot how good the music is in this area, chat. The music in this game is gorgeous. I will say, if you have good music in your game, I am 10 times more likely to love it, even if the gameplay suffers a bit. That's why I love, like, this game. I love, what's it called? I love Ender Lily. The music in Ender Lily is so good. I can't believe you, listen guys, I can't believe you clipped that. I can't believe you clipped that. I can't believe you clipped that. Also, I forget, there's a boss in the middle, guys, you told me not to fight. Wasn't there, like, a stage or something? Wasn't there a guy on stage you told me to avoid? Why were you guys telling me to avoid him? Is there a reason why I should? Also, wait, there's a door there? Oh, I can't get through the door! How do I get through there? Hold on, is there a way around? Wait. How am I supposed to? Oh, you have to go down. Okay, so we're gonna go up and, but you guys told me there's something in the White Ward. Chat, are we going to the White Ward or are we going to the left? Also, Woman of Culture, you love Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia. I've never played Ender Magnolia. I never finished Ender Lilies. I need to. Okay, no, screw you. Heck yeah, juggle him, chat. Oh God. Okay, screw you. Oh God. Okay. There we go, chat. Oh God. Okay, no. Bam. Oh God. Okay, chat, we're gonna heal up really quick and we're gonna kill this person. Mostly we have ball. Oh God. There we go. Nice, there we go. Now please give me all your clothes. Chat, we're taking their clothes. We need this anyway. Nice! Who else has clothes? Give me all your clothes! Your favorite is still Gardevoir, wonderful psychic type. I do think that either Gardevoir or Alakazam is my favorite psychic type. My favorite fairy type is Tinkaton or Mawile. Steel type's kind of hard because there's so many. Ghost type is Mimikyu. Well, I will say fire type is hard. I think my favorite fire type is Rapidash, and my favorite bug type is Volcarona. Wait, what's this way? Do I have to go down? I might have to go down. I don't think there's a way up. These are really big. I also really like Armarouge chat. I think Armarouge is a really awesome design. I know it's basically Mega Man, while Cerulege is basically Zero. I know they're just Mega Man Pokemon, but it's really cool. Okay, so now that we're here, we can keep going. Hey, how's it going, you two? Okay, no, I hate you. I hate this enemy so much. I hate this enemy so much. Chat, we're going to heal really quick. Nice, there we go. Let's see. Go, go, go. There we go. Get all the energy. Perfect. And also you, give me your clothes. Also, your favorite dark type is Umbreon. Okay, so chat, I don't really like dark types too much, so I'm gonna be really basic. I also actually like Umbreon. Umbreon is my favorite dark type, but it's also because of Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum is super goated. Also, Tinkaton is a chaotic gremlin. Listen, Tinkaton takes out all the Corviknight. Also, did you say give me your clothes? Yes, I did, Void. I did. You see, all these bad guys have clothes. We have to do it for a quest. 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 We have to do it for. Oh god. Oh wow. I'm surprised I didn't parry that. There we go. See, that was easy. How's it going, Void? How's your Monday, dear? I hope it's been a fun day, because after all, you know what I say? If you can have a fun day on your Monday, you can have a wonderful week ahead of you for sure. Oh god, okay. Hold on, I can't see my bit because I'm focusing too hard on fighting. I hate. Dang you! Perish! How much health do they have? Where is the oil? Also, take any more clothes, you won't have any left.
Oh my, I mean, after all, that is the plan.
Also, Danny, white word is lower. Oh, that's right. Why was I doing? Why was I going up? We're going to white ward. Chat, we're going to white ward. I forgot where I was going. We're going to white ward and then we'll go up. Okay, so the question is, where are we looking for white ward? So before you hit any levers, no worries, I'm not gonna hit the levers. I'm also just double checking how many cloves we need. We need 4 more cloves. 3 million, damn, no worries, I took my medicine already, Void. All right, I'm being patient. The secret is hidden under the elevator. So, I have a question. What you're saying is, I need to hit the lever, and I need to beat the elevator before it comes up. Understood! Let me just double check my map, chat. This is gonna be kind of tough. This is gonna be down to the wire. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh god, there we go! Huzzah! We made it, you guys! Look at that! We're just fine and dandy! We got a spool! Oh yeah, look at that, you guys! More silk for the song! Oh, so you're gonna go to bed? Have a good night, Kagar! Buenas noches! Wait, batata? What is batata? Oh, wait, hold on! Kagar, what is batata? I know buenas noches is good night, but what is batata? Is that horse? Is that what horse is in Spanish? Also, alright, chat, we have evidence of Dandy is committing the murder to steal some poor bug's clothing. No, it was a quest! It was a quest! Also, I just realized you now are forcing me to go back all the way down. Are you not, Tyranthrus? Tyranthrus, does this force me to go all the way back down into the cauldron again? You son of a bitch. I despise you. This is such a long way around. Yeah, well, that just takes me to the cauldron again. Well, I guess I haven't gone to the right. Do I want to go to the right? Okay, so if we go right, that connects us to the exhaust organ. Apparently, batata is sweet potato. Huh. I'm a sweet potato, apparently, chat. I did not expect that. All right, let's see here, guys. So if we go down, I guess this is where we want to go. Ooh, I was a little worried you heard us there. There's an elevator system. Oh. Oh, God. Goodbye, sir. I don't have to fight you. I know you're worth money. Chat, how much money do I have? Is it worth it to kill them? We are playing. No, I have. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. You have a lot of help, I forgot. There we go. Oh, we got their full story. It lies low to the ground, perhaps out of reverence for its task, but can spring up suddenly to attack. Its sheer makes for a deadly weapon with surprising reach. I guess that's true. But he gives us 30, chat. We're gonna murder these guys for the 30 things they give us. I hate fighting them. They're annoying, but I need those rosaries. They're really decent for a rosary farm. Okay. 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 Oh, God. There we go. There we go. There we go. Chat, look at that. Hell yeah. Nice and clean. Good. They are deranged. How's it going, Mania in a bear suit? Pleasure to see you. How was your day? I hope it's been a fun day. Oh. Woo. Hacha, 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 hacha. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God, you're just doing that one move over and over. You're just doing that one over and over. Nice! You shall be back. You have to figure out some dinner. Yeah, get yourself some good eats. We just got ourselves 90 rosaries. That's actually pretty dope. Oh, the surgeons. Oh, I forgot. We have all these different enemy types, chat. This area has been so creepy. The music is so you know what? It's very unnerving, is all I gotta say. And by the way, chat, do I at least ever make you feel like calm when it comes to these games? I forget that this is basically going into hell! So that's where they dump the bodies. Well, at least we know how the corpse disposal works around here, chat. And if it's not in flame, it's in a grinder. Woo! I don't think we actually went all the way down here before. Well, time to explore. Mr. Calamity! What calamity have you brought upon us this day? It's good to see you, hon! Oh! Hello? Is that a big robot? Wait. We killed that giant robot. Wait, I forgot. If we play music, it said something. Also, I always heard one thing when driving. Do not shake the bodies. I thought that was don't look in the water. Do not recognize the bodies in the water. I thought that's what they warned you about. Does anyone else feel a little concerned? 41K till the pineapple pizza redeem. You must acquire the role. Yeah, I see you want to be a cardinal of the cult. Oh, God! No. Hacha! Stop flying! Stop flying, coward! There we go. I guess the only question is, how do I get up again? So we have to go that way, maybe? No, we don't have to go up that way. It's easy enough to just climb up this way with the double jump. Oh, God! I forgot they have that weapon! Wait. How do I get through the door? Wait, left? Oh, your streams always provide calm from stress. I'm glad! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, no worries. Hold on, guys. I'm glad. Oh, God! Is it a little shielding? I went the wrong way. No worries. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. What the heck? I hate you. I hate... Okay. Heck yeah, there we go. That was the least move in the end. Pineapple and ham pizza or celery and bitter melon? Pineapple and ham. I'll take that at least. You know what? I'll take the hell I know instead of the hell I don't know. Also, there we go. Oh! I see! You want me to go through this hell? And... You lied to me, Tyranthrus. You've lied to me. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. Huh. Well, where am I supposed to go from here, Tyranthrus? I went the wrong way? You told me to go right, though. You're gonna have to call me, aren't you? I appear to have broken his brain. No worries! You see that bench symbol to the left? Yes. Right in White Ward? Wait. Oh, there's an elevator. Well, how do I open the door? How do I open the door that's on the right, though? How do I open the door that's on the right, though? I see what you- No! That wasn't very nice. I wasn't looking to do that. Hold on, guys. Dandy is doing the thing. There we go. Cha-cha! Okay, now we gotta drop down safely. Now we gotta... Hold on. Hold on. Hey, how's it going, Ty? Hold on, we have to make you on the left side of the screen. There you go, chat. There's Ty. Are we also gonna stream the game to you?
Alright.
In the low settings. There we go, chat. There we go. Now I can get correctly guided. My GPS system's finally here. I'm sorry, guys. My GPS system's very lazy. It doesn't work most of the time.
Okay. So...
Yeah!
What you want to do is from the bench...
Yes, that
you'll
bench
want
in there.
Yeah, from the bench, you're going to go left.
Go left from the bench. That doesn't make sense. Why would I want to go left from the bench?
You'll find out why. You don't have a marker for it.
What's that egg symbol?
That is a shopkeep.
Oh! Also mean your 24-hour codec call? Yeah, exactly. Also, guys, do you mind if I blow my nose really quick? Give me just a second. We need Gumpy in the call to complete the duo. I mean, I'm okay with that. Do you guys want me to get Gumpy in the call? I can pull Gumpy in the call. Gumpy, you want to join us in the call? Do you and Tyranthrus want to help provide riveting commentary for the rest of chat? Because I like to involve my community in all the stuff. You refuse? Does that mean I should just call him anyway? No, I won't do that. No worries, I'm respectful. Also, hello, Kabosian. It's good to see you. Did that vendor sell anything important?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Oh! Well, guys, we're going shopping. Let's go rob them of all their goodies. And Billy, thank you for the cheek rubbies. I appreciate. Oh? Master, I seek a melody held by your line. One part of a sequence and key to ascending above the Citadel. Can you teach it to me?
Sí, Mandore.
Our melody. I recall. Yes, there was a melody once, but it's sound that I no longer possess. Too long I have worked. From my mind vault, the imprint has faded. With many things it is like this. Remembrance dimmed.
But you may hear it. At the height of our core, there it means system. Near complete. Constructs old built to sound our song. They need only be set to functional form. Oh! I forget what they sell. The architect key? Acquire 6 more tools. I don't remember what tools I want. Also, hello, Caprice. Good to see you.
So from what I'm seeing, it seems like you have actually been to this vendor before.
Yes, we have. We bought one thing from her.
Okay, so the other tools that she has are okay, the ones that she currently has, but getting enough tools for that architect key is quite good. But before you buy that key, you do want to make sure you get her other tools.
The cogwork wheel and the sawtooth circlet? Well, I don't know where to get those other materials. Chat, we're being guided! See, this is why it's important to have some. Oh, wait, how do I get up there? Ooh! Dojan lifts me up here now. Do I go anywhere special from here?
Well, the way to the left is where you use the key.
Oh, I see. So this would take you over here, and then you use the key to get inside there. That's kind of cool. I remember there's a way up through there, too. I don't remember what was up there. Like, don't I hang it? Doesn't just pull down a lever and open a button? Nope, I guess I'm just hanging around.
Nope. Yep, you're just hanging.
Mousy! Mousy, you missed the chatting earlier. We were popping off. Everyone enjoys the yappening, don't they, Ty? But chat.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me take my headphones off. Just a little bit. Because it's a little hard for me to talk when I have them on. Yeah, we were popping off earlier. It was a great time. I swear, you guys like me when I yap more than when I play games nowadays. Everyone's like, Dandy yapping? Hell yeah, let's show up. That was like Dandy gaming. But the horse isn't talking as much. But either way, would everyone please do me a favor today? Please go give a follow to Mousy Fuzz. After all, she's all the buzz. Come on, guys, don't delay. Please give this gal a follow today. After all, she's really swell. And wouldn't you believe it, she's a gamer as well. She's really cool, and you got the tools. So come on, guys, I know you're not fools. So give them a follow, as I say. After all, they came by to say hi today. Okay, that was a lovely bit of rhyming. I like that one. I like to rhyme. When I have a good sequence, it makes me feel happy. How's it going, Dante? Vidal filter? Swarm member! No, we're not talking about the Zerg! We're not talking about the Zerg! Actually, now I think about it, what is the worst bug sci-fi like species? The Zerg, the Tyranids, the Terminids, or the Klondafu?
Tyranids, long shot.
Fair enough. Pretty sure the Klondafu are probably the easiest to deal with. Then well, no, I think Terminids are not as bad as the Klondafu. Like, canonically. I guess the Zerg are the easiest? Maybe?
I would say that it's a weird in-between when it comes to the Zerg and the Terminids.
Also, hello, Dante. I have been just fine and dandy. You know, it'd be a real pleasure to know if everyone was giving a follow to Mousy. She is an awesome streamer, if I do say. So come on, guys. Don't let that follow link decay. Make sure that you give her a follow today. By the way, Mousy, what are you up to? I'm actually kind of curious. Did you stream today, Mousy? You had a fun stream yesterday. I remember you telling us about it when you came on by. It was really an honor to have you say hi. You're already following? Good job! Good job, kitten! By the way, Ty, which way am I going?
Okay, so zoom in on the map.
Yeah.
Okay, so to your left, you see that small little room?
A little one that's like right around there?
Yes, that one. That's one of the elevators.
Do I have to go up to get there? Probably. We have to go up to get down.
Yep. So down just a little bit.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Wait, no, that's the... Oh, God, oh, God. Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's
Oh, son of a gun! You have not gotten that fully unlocked.
How do I do that?
Oh.
How do I unlock it?
Okay. Go back up, then drop down in that little spot right beside the bench. Yep. Well, yeah.
Etherborn, good to see you.
Okay, that down spot? Yeah. Go down that spot. Your turn.
I mean,
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
How's it going? Also, you're really quiet. Oh my God! Why didn't no one say? Why didn't no one say? Have I been quiet since the ad break?
You were at least loud enough that I could hear everything you were saying.
I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap you. I turn off my microphone when I go on ad break. No! How long have I been quiet? No one said anything. You just got here. I understand. I'm like, the rest of chat has been so quiet about it. You seem to be fine me until the last few minutes. Okay, the last few minutes. I appreciate you mentioning that much. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for putting me at ease. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Where am I going?
Hit that switch.
Oh, sure. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And there you go. There's the elevator.
Why was the... Oh, wait, it has a time limit. That's why. You've heard me just fine, honestly. I'm glad. Okay, so now we can go... Where to?
Let's see here.
I guess we could go up left. There's all those other branches over here we haven't gone to.
So there is the guy that you mentioned on the stage, which if you take the Grand Bellway, it would be right above where you are.
Oh! Well, sure. Do you think we can fight him now?
Yeah.
Let's say for boss battle! Wait, should I change the stream title really quick? Is it a boss and Marshmallow would want me to come see fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What should I name the stream title then really quick, chat? Chat, we're gonna rename the stream title.
I would say...
Center stage.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good title.
Citadel's... Starlit... Oh, I gotcha! Wait, hold on. Center stage! Citadel's starlit guest. No. Oh! Still starlit... There we go! That's a good stream title. He's the fun fight. Also, I heard you just... Okay, good. Also, I was loud enough to narrate. Okay, good. I'm glad about that. Hey, how's it going, Bell Beast? How's it going, girl? Chat, it's our favorite pet. Oh, did not mean to break that. Hi, filtered emote. Wait, what? Why are we filtered? Chat, what are you doing? Oh, God. No, bad guys are everywhere. No. Oh, God, that was a double? I probably made a mistake there. I should just go heal really quick.
Well, you at least got the silk, so...
That's fair. But we need to save the silk for the boss battle. I'm not gonna waste it on those guys. Also, you love the Bell Beast because it looks like a Lyron? Oh, yeah, like, Agron's... Not Agron's, Aron's vault form, middle stage, before it becomes an Agron. There we go. All right, chat, let's go get a boss fight. Oh, wow. Hey, you just stay there. Literally just right here?
Yep, literally right there.
You son of a bitch! I despise this enemy! Why is he so much health even? Why? Why does he have so much health? Alright, let's take a look
Actually,
here.
I just remembered something.
Yeah, what is that? Great bugs! Wait, hold on, we gotta read this in a really infomercial voice. Great bugs! Oh,
You who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together, we shall inflame the passion of Varloom.
Oh my, oh, such an invite. How could I possibly turn them down?
So what I was going to is, actually, now that I think about it, there is a quest that you haven't completed, I think.
Oh,
You did get, check your inventory real quick?
of course.
Not this one, the actual quest item stuff.
Oh, quest items, of course. Where do I look for that?
Okay, never mind.
I've never
you
found the
don't-
Pinmaster's oil.
Go away, Spamton! Alright, let's see.
Okay.
What awaits me?
Tess.
Oh, tremble, trembling squib! You who timidly step upon the great stage. Fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Fartham's flame may flicker, but together we may spark it ablaze.
Oh, brava.
Let us enliven the Citadel, lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Woo! Presentation! Trobio? Ooh! Oh god! Hacha! Hacha! Oh, wow. Wow. What the heck? Oh, that's cool! That's cool! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, that's... Oh! I'm gonna heal really quick. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, God. You boss! Oh, God! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hacha! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, God! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, God! Heals quick, heals quick, heals quick! At least they were all wasted. Oh, God! 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 Oh! Hacha! Hacha! Oh, God! 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 Where are you? Oh, God! Hacha! Oh, God! Bring it on, you son of a bitch! Hacha! Oh, God, that actually hurt! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God, where's he? Okay, let's get heals in! Oh, God, no, no! Oh, God! Oh, God, that hurt! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God, those tornadoes! Oh, God, oh, God! Oh, God, oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, wow! Those great! Those great! Oh, God! Ah, you took it again! Also, we got hit by ad hell. Why was the ad popping up so funny? What do you mean? Well, that was rather unfortunate. And of course, now everyone's in ad hell. At least I didn't see you kill the boss. Mako! How's it going? Getting a little handsy, aren't you? That's a bit forward, hun. No need to check the airbags. They're quite functional. Let me get back in place before we get back to the boss battle. All right, let's see if I can get back up there before... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, you son of a... What the hell? Why did that... I hate the hitboxes in this game. I hate the hitboxes in this game. I hate the hitboxes. 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 There we go. Also, let's murder these guys here just for the silk. That way, I also get a free heal in the fight. Oh gosh. I despise you. I despise you. Despise you. Despise you. Despise you. Despise you. There, I murdered them. I'm gonna go heal the bench, and we have a full gosh darn heal then before the boss fight. Also, I can't believe you just step into your dims like this.
Why not? Listen, guys. Mousie's trying to act like it's the front, but she's cute. She's a cute mouse. What am I supposed to do? I mean, especially since I'm on such a hype train for Mouse PI for hire. That is such a dope looking game. I cannot wait for it to come out. Also, hey God, I got around that. Also, she done on purpose, chat, to allow everyone to see her take on the boss. Totally, yes, exactly. How's it going? Guys, please, give follows to Mousy. I want to support real streamers a lot. Okay, hold on. So we have the boss fight. Also, Mommy, if you take the silk from when you lose, don't you get free silk? Yes, you do, but now I have 2 health. Now I have 2 full heals. Come on, Trobio, bring it on. Oh, God, no! Oh, God, I forget you have to run away from him. Oh, God. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Oh, God, those are bombs! Cut, chat, let's out! Bombs! 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 Okay, never mind. There we go, there's the heal. There's the go. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God! Okay, no, screw you! Why am I so bad at that? Why am I so bad at that? Wait, what? No, come here, you! Oh, no! Oh, God, oh, God! Oh, heck yeah! Oh, I forgot! I have parry! I have parry! Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God! Oh, God, no! No! Okay, I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad at that. Also, just want to avoid the attack mouse. I do! What? I mean, the mouse is... Oh, God! You're just perfect size to deal with these monsters! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Mousy! You're just perfect size for this! Okay! Oh, nice! Oh, God, no! Oh, God, no! Okay! Don't try me out now! Oh, where's he going?
You say Trubio now.
There we go!
You say Trubio.
Oh, I love the parry. The parry's my favorite move. The parry's my favorite move. My parry's my favorite move. There we go! Nice, there we go! Watch this! Beat the heck up! Beat the heck up! Where's he going? Come back here, Trobio! There we go, Trobio, bring it on! Oh, God, no, bombs! Chat! Oh, gosh! Oh, wow. Oh, heals! Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! No! Oh, God! You son of a gun! You son of a gun! Come back here! Where are you going? Oh, God! Oh, God, there's bombs! There's bombs! No! Bombs! Bombs! Oh, God! Oh, God! This is a lot! I have to pay attention! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, wow! That's a lot of bombs! Oh, God! Oh, God! No! No! Oh, God! On it, boss! You know, I have to wonder, chat, if this was like a regular spider size, how big would Mousy be? Like, I would be too big for the world of Hollow Knight. If I was in Hollow Knight, guys, I'd be like off in the horizon as a giant horror. Mousy, though, would be like a boss. Wait, is there a mouse boss in Hollow Knight?
As a matter of fact, there were those giant mouse light things in
Oh
what was it?
my!
Greymoor?
Chat, would you please do me a favor? Would you look at who we have to give a shout out to? A lovely, wonderful Pocket Paras. If you're looking for an incredible Dynamite streamer, then look no further than this gal here. After all, she's quite the dear. Well, hold on, chat. I was given the pronunciation. Give me just a moment on how to spell this. I'm going to read it off here. They are a Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. I know that I cannot pronounce things very well, chat, but they're cool as heck. Go give this gal a follow, cause cool dinosaur VTubers. I have learned there are so many of them. Great job, you did it. I did it! Yeah, that's right, I need to say it better. Parasaurolophus. Parasophalophus. Yes, there, I did it! Chat, I did it! Also, can you correct me if I'm wrong, Pocket Paras? Because I don't know if this is the same species, but do you remember the Land Before Time? It is your dinosaur the same kind of dinosaur that was Duckbill in, oh gosh, in the Land Before Time? Oh gosh. Oh god, oh, I got hit! Hacha! 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 No! There we go! Because I'm actually not sure. I know there's some similarities, but I know there's differences too. Actually, I haven't watched Land Before Time in forever. Are they still making Land Before Time movies? I remember on VHS, they had like 7 Land Before Time movies. Like that was a popular children's movie. Uh-oh. Oh god! No, please, please! Okay, there we go, we just run by them. I thought that wasn't Jabub. No? Okay, it is a different species. Understood. Oh god! What the heck? I didn't know those were bombs coming. Oh wow. Oh god, the bombs! Oh god! Scream! Chop me out! Chop me out! Oh, this isn't gonna go well for me. That's all explosives. Oh god, no! Chop me out! Where are you? Oh god! Can I hear you? What? That's all bombs. Oh gosh! Are you getting heals? Get heals, get heals! Oh, wait, no! Holy crap! Ow! That wasn't fair! You didn't give me any space to move! Oh, okay. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, this is all bombs. Oh, there we go! Beat the crap out of him! Oh, wait. No, more bombs! No! Oh god, no, heals again. Oh god, don't. Oh god. Oh god! Come here, you! No, more bombs! Oh. You! Oh god, spinning! He didn't spinning! Oh god, that's a lot of spinning! You son of a gun! Oh wait, that's not very nice. No, stop it! No! Okay, no, screw it! Stop it! Oh god! Okay, we're live! Where is he? Hold on! Okay, no, where are you? No, stop it! Oh, no. Okay, come here. Oh, no, bombs! There are so many bombs! Hacha! Oh god! There we go, people! Oh, this is so good. Oh god! Where's he? Oh god! There's so many fireworks! Oh wow! No! Are you gonna heals again? No! Let me heal! No! Oh. Heals! Okay. There we go! Parry! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh, I didn't have enough energy parry! Oh, what's he doing? Nice, there we go! Where's he? Oh gosh! Oh gosh, no! Oh god! Oh, just have a gun! Oh gosh, that's a lot of explosives! Where did you go? No! Oh, that's a lot more explosive. Oh gosh! Okay, no! Nice, there we go! Heals quick! Oh, that's all good. Okay, no! Okay, sure you! Oh no! What is he doing? No! Oh gosh! No! You son of a gun! Oh gosh! No! That's a lot of bombs! This is a lot of bombs! Oh gosh! Where's he? No! More bombs! Oh no! Torpedo! Heals! No, come back here! No, guy! You son of a gun! How much health do you have? Oh, God! There we go, we beat him up again! Oh my gosh, he did it! Third try is the charm! What? What a drama queen.
Now,
I'm sorry, that boss battle had me super absorbed. It had me super absorbed.
So, here's a funny thing to do.
I did it!
Start to leave the stage,
Okay.
and then come back very quickly without going through a screen transition.
Wait, what is this? When binding emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies, is that a good thing?
Yeah, basically, with the fact that you're using the multi-binder, it actually triggers twice.
Oh, does it do a lot of damage?
It does a decent amount of damage, but it is also kind of risky because it requires you to be closer to the enemies as you're binding to get that damage off.
Gotcha. You know, I have a question for you, by the way, Ty. Also, guys, Para, have you played this game before? I should have asked Mousy if she's played this game. No, Mousy did say she's played this game before, hasn't she? Also, I was gonna ask you, Ty, is it better when I put my whole model on the screen for this game, maybe? Because I can just lean up against the side of the screen like this, full body? Or is it better if I'm in the corner to, like, minimize how much I'm using on here?
I would say it's better when you have it more focused on you and you're a little bit lower.
Dang it!
Because-
I never get to show off the horse. Never get to show off the horse. Never played any of them. I do think they're actually very fun. If you like Metroidvanias, I do enjoy these ones a lot. Also, haughty thespian convinced that only dazzling performance can raise Farloom from the throes of death. His desire to see Farloom saved may have been well-intentioned, but he seemed quite happy for others to die upon the stage? What a jerk. Also, Hornet's version of Grim, 80% more drama. Wait, this is supposed to be Grim?
No, not particularly, but
I remember first trying Grim. Do you remember that? I first tried Grim in Hollow Knight. I first tried the Radiance. What happened when I was that good? I can hear that. Yes, son of a bitch is faking it!
yeah, he's faking it.
You fucking him! He's faking it! Oh my lord, what does this do? Oh, it connects there. And this also connects here. Use of all the streamer luck. What streamer luck? You mean back in the first game? No, I was just really goated. I was really locked in. So that's the stage. Do I want to go up and left or do I want to go right? Where does this connect to? So this takes us up here.
Yeah, that connects to the alternate path up there, to how you got unlocked Turbio's stage in the first place.
Oh, I see. Wait, what's up here? Hello?
Yeah, that was.
Flame doth falter. Observe, take heart, you butterfly of grace. When brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. Wait, have I ever seen this area before?
Yeah, you've already been through this
Oh,
area.
okay, I've been through this one, so
Now-
we're just gonna go
now-
down right.
Interesting thing about his little quill there,
Yeah.
if you never bought the map from Chakra, you take the red quill and it is actually your little red quill icon
Oh,
for
that's
showing
so
that you have a map.
cool. Wait, like
It's
you
kind
have
of
to
like
skip all maps in the game until then?
Yes.
That is insane! Also for the Emperor? For the Emperor! Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull. Wait. The Emperor, sorry, my bad. Blood for the god Emperor, skulls for the golden throne! That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Also, he's waiting for me to leave. He is. What a dork. What a drama queen. Oh, where does this go? This is new. Do I want to ride the elevator or do I want to make it go up and then I go down?
You want to ride, maybe.
Wait, there's an area down below I haven't been to. Let's just check both. We're gonna explore anyway. Oh, it goes down anyway. I thought it would go both. Okay, so I thought it would go up and then I would have to like leave it. Wait, was there an area up there that was breakable wall? Hold on, was that a breakable wall? Chad, that was a breakable wall. Hold on. I'm not. Is this a one-way door? Or is this a Wait. Wait. Did this open
That
a shortcut?
That leads to the door that you were curious about before.
God damn it! Oh. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Guys, I can't believe... Nothing to break there, but there is clearly an area that goes down that way. Let's check the breakable wall. Let's check the breakable wall. Breakable wall
Me
first.
actually break it properly.
Wait, what?
Actually,
Did I do it wrong? Wait, hold on. Let's go back down. Is it the side? Are these rocks the breakable wall? There is no breakable wall. There's no breakable wall?
No breakable wall up there.
No! I feel chipped. All right, we're just gonna send that back up and go down. Also, fear not, for your local inquisitors are en route to your exact position as we speak. Your judgment is nigh. Bull crap! You know that by the time they figure out that anything's wrong, it'll be like 1,000,000 years later. Bureaucracy in 40K means that it is your children's 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 children that will pay for your crime. Also, the way he said that leads to the door you were curious about. Hey, how's it going, Hydra? Good to see you. You've been sleep jogging lately? Nice, didn't have to use up any silk. I am kind of curious where this is going to lead to. Oh, this is a whole new. No! No! This is hell. This is hell. No! Holy crap! No! 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 What? That was horrifying. What the heck was that thing? That was. What the heck? You've been sleep jogging. That's fair.
You've actually, that was a Therid, which I believe you have actually fought those before.
I have! I don't think I really fought them. I think I hate them. I think I just hate them. That was not fair! That was not nice. Wait. Where'd the drama queen go? I am very concerned about this. I'm in danger! Guys! Wait, was that a breakable wall? I can't help it. I feel like in Dark Souls and in this game, I check everything for breakable walls. He's below the floor! He's below the floor! Is he a floor gremlin now? Alright, let's go down there.
You'll be just traversing some area and you just hear, oh,
You made me laugh. You son of a gun! I was laughing. There we go. He always was. I see. No, okay. Okay. We're just here to ignore the enemies because these guys suck. I hate them. What was this area even for? What was this area for?
there is actually a reason for
Am I supposed to go down or am I supposed to go up?
up. Up and
we
to the
go.
right.
Up and away. Upwards and onwards, I always say. After all, it's the right way to go. So come on, guys. Oh gosh, nobody knows. Oh, God. I don't like this. 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 I'm very easily spooked. This is... I hear something. To my left. Oh, it was just my... Okay, it was just the Healy thingy. Never mind. It was just the Healy thingy. What? Oh! Oh! There is a secret! Guys, there's a secret! We just found a secret. We just found a secret. We just found a secret. Wonder what it is. Wait, this just connects to the... Oh! We just found a secret. We just found a secret. We just found a secret. Wonder where it goes. So come on, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's basically mean a shell nut. A nutshell. It's mean a lot of things. There's a lot of places down here. Hello? Hey, shards! Suddenly I finally actually need them because I've been actually using a lot of them to get those those... What are those things called? They remind me of the weapon from Indian mythology. It controls lightning. I forget what it's called.
Bolt something.
The Vajra? Is it called the Vajra? All right, we can either go up from here or we can go down. We're right next to the Whispering Vaults boss. Well,
If it is a boss, it might just be a simple thing.
I
Or
mean,
it
like,
could be a boss.
there's a bench right here. I refuse to believe that they would give me a bench
Oh,
if it wasn't a boss fight.
There is actually a secret here for lore reasons.
Oh, well, let's take a look here and see.
Check to your right a little bit, up. Not.
Oh, there we go. I see the cracked one. Woo! We just found a secret. We just found a secret. I know I'm making this one a lot. Oh. A rusted statue of a pilgrim. And if I
Now.
play music for it? Pious Isambor!
Hark, Ilgrim! You climb our eternal embrace. Who stands at the threshold of our stark citadel of stone? No true service we now commence.
Is this me or is this thing very intense? Scritches for the dandelion? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the side scritches. Also, Dandy, we're going to need 2 bolt guns for this heresy. I have committed no heresy. I have done no such thing. I have hydrated. I have not hydrated in a while. That was a thing.
Try playing again.
Are you still here? Siblings serve. Devout unwavering. All are equal. Devout unwavering. Interesting.
Here is something interesting to consider.
Oh yes, yes, something interesting. As I beat his face in.
So, did you notice anything that is quite different compared to what the Citadel is versus what he said?
Well, are we talking about like everyone's perception of the Citadel or what he said to me?
What he said to you.
No, I mean, are we comparing those two things or are we comparing
Yes,
the Citadel I've seen to what he said?
Comparing what you've seen to what he said.
I mean, it does just feel like the pilgrims were actually all just lured here and to be service to the ones that rule over the Citadel. Unless
That is
I'm
true.
misunderstanding.
However, the wording that he used
Yeah?
made it seem like the Citadel, once upon a time, was actually a place that was not anywhere near as extravagant and was more of stone than metal.
Oh, that's interesting. So I wonder who came in and did all these upgrades. That's
The
very
other-
weird.
Another thing to consider is the fact that why would they have stored his statue this far away in the locked vaults?
Did I see that there? It's one of those guys. Wait, is he alive or dead though? I'm gonna touch the thing, and if he comes to live chat, I'm going to scream. And Tyranthus is gonna go deaf. You know, I'm just gonna take the sacred cylinder. To learn the melody upon the cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has lock ceased to function. The last keeper still sane in the vaults above. Their chambers hold such a machine. I need only return. Yeah, and this is why I'm gonna have a boss fight, isn't it? Objective updated? Wait, I don't have to fight? I don't have to fight? You have no idea. You have no idea how happy this makes me. I have stars in my eyes. A twinkle has returned. Oh, it's you. Oh God, I forgot you jumped. I forgot you jumped. Okay, no. Holy crap, you're annoying. Heck yeah, there we go. No, I forgot, these guys are annoying. They throw exploding things. Oh God! Screw! Yeah! It's a screw! Yeah! There we go. Nice! Eventually we'll have enough rosaries to buy all those items I couldn't afford before. Now, where do we go to get back up to that guy? Oh, also, I never went left. Wait, I never went left? How did I never go left? Oh, I didn't have double jump then, did I?
You did not.
Oh. Understandable. Chat, let's explore now that we have double jump. Oh god, nope, this is the wrong way. Also, just gonna do a free heal here because we can just murder this guy. Okay, I miss every attack. Wow. You know what? Now I need a heal. Dino Seeker, it's good to see. Wait, Dino Seeker? Oh no, guys, Dino Seeker. Listen, you missed it. There was a dinosaur here. I can't believe it, chat. Dino Seeker has actually missed the dinosaur that was in chat earlier. Yeah, their name is Pocket Paras. You should go look them up on Twitch. Their name is Pocket Paras. They're a pair. Oh, I'm not looking at the word. I can't pronounce it if I'm not looking at the word. But essentially, they're a dinosaur VTuber. They're really cool. She's really awesome. You should go give her a watch. Also, hold on. There was a guy here. I'm gonna go murder it. Oh, it's another of the Simon Says. Also, now I can heal. Lord Josiah! Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, Pocket Paras. That's it. That's what you should go give a ball to. If you like dinosaurs, Dino Seeker. Wait, hold on. Pocket Paras is here. Do I want to tell them? What I heard Starboy saying the other day, do I want to tell them? Well, you know, it's fair anyway. Also, I really should ask Pocket Paras if dragons are just the estranged cousins of dinosaurs. Also, never left, just been watching. I appreciate that. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we gotta pay attention now. We gotta pay attention. No worries. Right. Oh, sure. Nice, there we go. This is easy. Oh, no, this is far right. It was the far right. Okay, I already know it. It's this one, then the far right, then this one, then this one. Alright, I got this. I'm surprised it let me get away with hitting 2 at once. Wait, that was it? Oh, this was less than the other one was. The definition of dragon is quite close to snake. Oh! Wait, what? A cog cart piece. Oh, these are how I get the cog carts! Oh! Wait, if I get enough cog carts, can I pilot my own mecha? Oh. Hacha! Nice, there we go. But no, really, if I get enough cog cart pieces, chat, do you think I can build my own Gundam? Oh no, please, no, I don't like you. You're the worst enemy. I'm going this way. At least I think this is the right way. I think this is the right way.
You want to go up a little bit more.
Oh, to the guy with the crown.
Yep.
There we go, chat. I'm figuring it out slowly. No, I don't like you! No, he's got a bomb! There we go. That was a good job, me. I'm getting way better at the game. Who let the cog out? I don't know! Oh, it's the Minot. Chat, it's gonna eat all the power converters! Okay, do I go up from here? Yes, still gotta go up. Understood. Wait. Am I in the right room? Oh, God! He pre-dropped me.
There you go.
How was Poppy playtime? Foxy, it was really great. I'm enjoying Chapter 5 so much. I remember the voice I gave this guy. All right, hold on. A trickle, a glimmer. All right, that was his voice, right?
Yep.
Vault Keeper. I recovered a salt cylinder in the dark chambers down below. I believe it contains the melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now.
Kirk! She has visited the Pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song! Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging!
Caspin?
In the moment, Vault Keeper, I've slimmed patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret. Yes. Ow! Did he just hit me? Wait, he has a shot? Oh.
It allows you to play the different cylinders.
Oh my, the last surgery of conductor. Mazzello, performed in White Words Operating. Oh! I prefer when I was able to say fun things like a trickle, a glimmer. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to remember the white word. Ooh, I love organ music. Also, that's true, GTM. I am your centaur of attention, the main attraction, your shoo-in for entertainment. After all, you can't rein me in. I hate to be saddled with expectations or responsibilities. I'm not like those Bonnie and Clydesdales. I'm a lady of the law, your sheriff supreme. There's no one else that's amazing. Because as you know, and as I say, I always do my best to be neighborly. Also, no, I'm not a donkey, damn you! Also, the Weaver. The Weaver spawn has found it, our pontiff's sacred cylinder, stolen from the dark below. Never, states our law, never must our melody pass to a bug-knock keeper. But you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenets with reckless ease.
Yanara.
Oh my. Your pontiff is gone, Vaultkeeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them. Ugh! Fine, cursed she! Claim the sacred song, and the pain to you if we are both damned forever for it. Also, Pocketparas, think we're collecting your evidence, hon. I appreciate having your help on the case. Also, Mommy's adorable goober. I'm more surprised given how you act up, Cat. You haven't redeemed the voice redeem. Needle-in? Ooh! I do not know how to play instruments IRL. I am learning to sing though, chat. I actually have singing lessons once a week. Ooh! Learn the Vaultkeeper's melody? One part of the three-fold melody, entrusted to the secret of Vaultkeepers. Wait, one part of three?
Yep.
Divine music, the soul of Farloom Eternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing. Butler Akuma Dracular! How's it going, Akuma? It's a pleasure to see you. Also, keep spending them to pet mommy, should you not? Up to you! I do often use the voice anyway for free. Greetings, milady dandy. Oh my. I appreciate everyone that's been calling me milady. Also, so Weaver Spawn, our melody is yours now. Held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its thieving?
Fadastama.
It was, Vaultkeeper. And note to me, your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. I've been just fine and dandy. Oh, I actually have to go looking for it. Ah, I see. So I have to look around. Oh, I only had to find the one? Or do I need to go find more cylinders in those other locations?
There are more cylinders scattered throughout.
Oh.
Now, that said, I do have to head on to bed soon. But before I go, I will give you at least some direction.
Please tell me where I can find this dang oil. I need the weapon
Yep.
upgrades.
That is exactly where I was going to be pointing you to next.
Yay! I enjoy that so much. Excuse me, I'm
So-
gonna burpee.
Open up your map.
Okay. No, chat,
Alright.
Tyranthus is dying.
Yep, I'm dying.
Oh, he's
I-
dying. Of cringe.
yes.
I'm sorry, I'm so
Yes.
cringe.
I'm slowly becoming the Vault Keeper.
A trickle! A glimmer!
A glimmer.
Oh, that was really good. I like that take.
So, you may notice on the map in the west part of the Whispering Vault, there is an area you have not fully explored.
The top part?
You
Or the top
see
right? Or the bottom right?
to your
No,
left.
I came from the bottom right.
To your
Down
left.
there?
Little bit up. Little bit up.
Here?
Yes.
Understandable. Let's just mark these for later, because I think that that's the bench there.
uh,
and I have not gone
yeah.
here or up there. I have a
you
lot
have
of places to explore.
Actually, you have there. Well,
No, I explored down here.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, this one I did too. Yeah, so I explored down here. I just haven't done up there, down there, or there. But okay.
Hold on. Go back to your map. I want to point out something.
Okay.
Do not explore the one to the bottom right that you marked.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to Bile. I'm never forgiving you, Gumby! Also, bottom right of the map. Down there?
No, I was talking about the marker that you placed.
Also, there's some places I still haven't explored all the way down there. I'll have to go back there eventually.
Eventually.
The thing in the bottom right is the crime donkey. Watch your stuff around her. I am not a Why? Why is someone calling me a crime donkey? Why? Why? I've never, ever been crime donkey.
Alright. Well, I need to head on off since I've got work tomorrow.
Sleepers for the week! Sleepers for the week! Wait, what time is it?
It is after 10:30 from my. It's 10:42.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock for me, and I work tomorrow too. No, you know what? What if you're staying on for just the last 20 minutes?
You know what? Sure.
Look at the peer pressure. He came from nothing. He came from nothing. Wait, do these guys do any rosaries?
Yes, they do.
Okay, then there's a reason to kill them. Oh wait. Wait, hold on. Oh god. Okay, I missed Snapchat. Oh god. There we go. Oh god. I'm surprised that he had that much health.
Oh, he's a big boy.
He is a very big boy. There we go. I will need another heal now. Also, how's it going, Los Adriel? It's good to see you. It's almost 8 for you. Oh, you're in the West Coast. Man, I can't tell. I think like the West Coast is like a really good time for streamers, but at the same time, I could not imagine like waking up that much later than everyone else. Why do you feel like something bad's about to happen to me, guys? Oh, that's right. We have all the secrets here. So let's see here. I have to go to the left. But now that we have to double jump, we can actually do this. This is something we need the double jump for that we didn't have before. Oh, we have to get on top. Oh,
it is actually possible to complete this without the double jump. It's just a lot harder.
Do I have to go to the left? Yes, we do. I see. Interesting. All right, that does that. That still doesn't do anything here, though, but it does make a shortcut. You guys are West Coast? Oh, you're in Arizona? So how's your iced tea? Personally, I prefer my southern... Hold on. Oh my, there we go. I do believe and I do declare that I appreciate the southern tea because my family comes from Kentucky. Just take some black tea and fill it on up. And I realized I probably just got lost. What am I doing wrong?
So you hit it over there, and
oh wait, now I'm supposed to go here, aren't I?
Yeah. So now you can wall jump. Yep. There you go.
And then we hit that up, and then we go to the right. Look, chat, I'm learning. And then we can hit this down. No, hit this to the left. Now hit this one down. Look at that. We're learning. The horse has a brain. Well, this one goes. I wonder why this one goes up. Oh, wait a second. Then we hit that one back, don't we? Wait, no? Oh, then we hit it up! Hey, there we go! That wasn't that hard. That was an easy puzzle. Hello? Do you guys hear someone? The pale oil! Is that a bad guy? No, it's a good guy. Hey, it's a shopkeeper! Looking for goodies of your own, dear one? You'll do well to avoid the dark vaults near here. They said the keepers inside were jealous hoarders even before the silken curse came down. Heck yeah, there we go. Also autocorrect, Morpheus, she's beginning to believe. I've always believed. You have more familiarity with the Citadel than most, madam? How long have you spent here, surviving amongst the haunted corridors? Long enough. It's not such a bad lot, all told. The memories of my pilgrimage have all faded now, but a life spent in the Citadel's golden halls was all I ever wished for. And lo and behold, my humble wish was granted. Certainly, the place may be a bit of a past its prime, but it'd be churlish of me to complain now, wouldn't it? I suppose so. Might as well buy something. The spool extender! I can afford it! Do I want the key though?
I would say the key in this.
Do we have any rosaries on us that we can just buy? Hold on. Do we have any rosaries on us, chat, that we can just shatter?
Nope.
I hate being poor.
Well, the shopkeeper's going to be back to her usual spot later. So not a big.
That's fair. Also, Billy, thank you for the posture check. Let's see here. Snap, crackle, and pop, Bryce Dandy. Yeah, I am Bryce Dandy. Oh, now I have to go back to the Bellway, which is thankfully just at the very bottom of this hill. Nice! Very easy, very easy, very easy. Oh, hi. Hi, I hate you guys. Chat, I hate these bad guys a lot. Oh god, no, no! Scream, scream! Oh god! Heals, 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 heals! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh god! We're taking your clothes. We're taking their clothes. Yeah, I feel oil. You might want to take that to the nail slip. Yeah, no worries, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do it. Did you just say clip? Man, that was awesome. We take your clothes. We just need 2 more. Is it faster to keep dropping down? Can I keep dropping down?
Yes.
Ooh, let's ignore the skies. And neither of you have clothes. Ignoring you. You don't have clothes for me to take. And I have to go to Bellheart, right? Wait,
yes.
Where's that guy? Is it Bellheart? Where the...
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Also, you love the theme of the choral chambers? There's a lot of good music in this game. I think White Ward is really eerie, and I like that. Like, I don't think it's not my favorite, but I like when eerie music really can hit and be scary. It does set such a good tone. I'm trying to think of what my favorite area music-wise in this game is. I think it is either none of those Rain Vaults or the Grand Bellway. I'm trying to think. There was an area I was really enjoying. I remember finding the big flea in it. Also realized your shoulder blade either needs a massage or is snagged into place. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same. Also, is there a new quest here? Restoration of Bellheart. I might as well just buy this, right?
Yeah, may as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well. We're here. Guys, look! I did good. I donated to the town's restoration. Does it give me anything?
Not immediate benefits, but...
And meanwhile, they have a memory locket, which is not bad, but I don't really need it at the moment.
Yeah.
I can always come get it later, because I know where it is.
Yeah.
Now, where is the Hello? My brother and you returned safe?
Fine.
Wait, what do these guys have? No, listen, I want to see what you guys have.
So, basically, they have delivery quests, and by completing the delivery quests, you get some extra monies.
Yes, please! I take these to Bone Bottom, and I take them to the Pilgrim's Rest? Sure, where the heck is these located at? That sounds
Bone
easy!
Bone Bottom is the initial starting camp area.
Wait, do I have to find like an NPC in a random area, or do I just go down to like the shop places? Not the shop places. Wait, I have to do this one at a time? Are you joking?
Yeah, you have to do them one at a time. But the thing is that
it's smart.
Yep. Also, when you are doing this, you want to take minimal amount of damage.
I see that. I get 5 hits.
Yep. Before you do that, though, let's actually take care of why you came here in the first place.
This guy. Sir, I require a buff to my finest needle. The delicate flower. I remember the delicate flower. Bonva. What wonder to wish just your little gift so fine. Few other prime ministers of our age who have ever worked with such a substance. Oh, that's right. These are pins, not needles. I'm not really good at some accents though. I can do a southern accent and British, but I feel like this guy would be like a really good Italian accent. Now buff my weapon!
Esquerra.
Ooh, the sharpening. I want to see it. Okay, that's really disturbing! I'm sorry, what did he just put on there?
That's the pale oil.
I understand. I am very disturbed. Also, so like the full fingers, so you're worried if you pulled something? Well, so I feel the same way every time I work out and my chest hurts. I'm like, guys, I wonder if my heart's acting up or if I'm just tired and exhausted from being old. From the Pale King? What the? Wait, are they saying that this oil's from the Pale King? Nope.
So,
Nope.
so there's actually a lot of lore that is hinted at when it comes to the Pale One. It may not necessarily be from the Pale King, but the thing is that pale beings are all considered godlike beings in their own right.
Oh.
So it leads to the question of how did they become godlike beings in the first place?
That is a good question. How did they?
Oh, so there's another stipulation about the delivery quest.
I'm not allowed to ride the Bell Beast, am I?
Correct. Because the Bell Beast is a little too rough for the supplies.
I believe you withheld that information on purpose, didn't you?
I was too busy talking about the Pale Lord.
That is fair. I suppose that is fair. That is also a bunch of bullshit. If I'm doing the math correctly, Bellheart, all the way to the Pilgrim's Rest. You sons of guns. You sons of guns. You, no! I will never go back to doing that kind of quest. Never again! Where am I even going next, though? That's a good question. There's a lot of areas to touch upon.
One thing that I would recommend, if you're looking for some quick monies, go and look towards the bottom left area.
Well, I was also going to ask you, where's the key you want me to use? Where do I use
so
it?
see where the moss home bench is in the upper right portion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what's there?
Nope. Teleport closer to the moss home. Understood. Chat, listen. I'm a simple girl. I heard directions. So I go there. Also, because I am the lost girl that doesn't know where to go places, I am basically worse than Roronoa Zoro and Ryoga combined. I desire, nay, especially nay,
you can
need
get right.
direction. Oh, sorry, hold on. I had to take care of that.
Yep.
Up here?
Yep.
Oh, because I have the double jump now.
Yep.
So useful. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. Wait a second, I've been hearing that creepy guy in that one place. Is it here? Oh, it's this lady, by the way. I forgot. I can give you the moss berries I have. Do you have moss berries? Yeah, I have the moss berries. This one is not so fresh, red and stock. Wait, what? Is she making fun of me for not giving it sooner? Zoro would have ended up in a completely different game. She's giving me a lot of money. Is that all? Wait. She's just giving me so many moss berries. How much money did that just give me, chat? I can now afford the You know what? This lady is so nice, guys. She gave me like 400, she gave me like 450 rosaries just for bringing her some berries. Where was I going?
That is an excellent question.
You said moss home somewhere.
So that lady was the reason I brought you.
Oh, for the money. I asked about the key.
Okay, so for the key, there's quite a few different locations in the game where you can use the key. There's two particular ones that stand out.
Yeah.
One is in a fiery zone, and the other is
Good to see you.
in an area that you have not been in. But given your priorities, I would probably say you would probably want to lean towards the one that is up north.
Up north?
Up north. So to the left of the cogwork core is a whole nother area, and the simple key can be used in that area.
Like around here or like around here?
Around there, yes.
Oh, gotcha. Also, I just realized there's an area all the way here in the middle I've never touched.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't go down. There's-
Actually,
there's
there's
no
a
teleport there. Why is there no
there's a lot.
teleport? Why is there no teleport near there? This is hell. This is hell on purpose. I guess I could go to the blasted steps, go to the right. The gate doesn't have the judge. That would be the fastest way.
Yeah. Well, hold on. No. There's
What?
an issue with that one.
What's that? What's the issue?
You have to remember the giant elevator there broke.
Oh. So I had to go up and... I despise this. I despise this greatly.
So my advice would be to explore the left side of the Citadel, and you'll also gain access to that one elevator you saw earlier.
That sounds fair. Let's get back to the Bell Beast really quick. Cause I do not believe we have any more time tonight. This is just because Dandy has work. I did not mean to fall down. There we go. Let's go ahead and save on the... Is there no bench nearby?
There is, just a little bit more to the right.
I'm just gonna teleport somewhere where there is a bench really quick. We're just gonna go to the Grand Bellway.
Yep.
Your jars? You gonna make some sourdough? Nice! Sourdough's a lot of work, but heck yeah, sourdough bread is awesome. There we go. All right then. Guys, I think we're gonna end up calling it here today, just because Dandy does work tomorrow. And last night, I stayed up way too late. I stayed up until, chat, you guys had me up until like 3 a.m. doing the Final Fantasy 14. So, Saris, would you mind keeping the raid messages together? We're gonna raid out. I'm gonna look for someone that we can raid out to tonight. That actually is a good question though. Who do we want to raid out to? There's Dilly Dally. There's Frosted Fricks. That's a good question. You know what? We were talking about another dinosaur VTuber, guys. Let's raid into the raptor gal we were talking about. Hold on. Kira P. Raptor. There we go. It looks like they're having a special event. They're having a Hear Me Out Extreme. So guys, since we've been talking about dinosaurs lately, let's go right over to this lovely dino gal. After all, they may be dynamite, so let's give them a surprise tonight. Yeah, Shem, it was you! I blame you! Also, Merly, it's good to see you, hon! Have you been having a ton of fun on your Monday? My goodness, Merly. I didn't realize you were here. Did we need to give you a shout out, hon? Mods, can we get a shout for Merly Mimic? They're an awesome Mimic VTuber. Also, I can't even copy my own. I'm trying to copy my own rated messages. My neck is craned over. You have? I see. I'm gonna take off my headphones so I can talk better. Much better. All right, you guys. I'll see you Thursday for the very last Cult of the Lamb stream, because starting next week, Thursday will be Mouse PI for hire. So let's enjoy our final Cult of the Lamb. Let's see if we can get through the DLC. For now though, everyone, go say hi to Kira P. Raptor. And let's have a wonderful rest of our evening. Bye-bye. Sleep well. I'll see you soon. Also, I may be on a tabletop stream tomorrow, so please make sure to go follow Call Me Shameless. Have a good night, you guys. Oh, why can't I do the... Wait. I can't... Wait. There we go. Raid out successful. All right, I'm gonna...